Alrighty. So, okay, so like, it seems like I'm having trouble no matter what I do. I booted up Star Wars. And, Star Wars is not recognizing my controller. I am using a new controller because my last one broke. It should be recognized though. Hello, Bagel. Hello, Ben. Cheska, Anthony, Koki, Tactical Gamer. Are you winning some? Botsack, Nika, Day, Militant. Hello, hello, hello. Unfortunately, my capture card is I think it's fixable. But yeah, it's not good. So why are my controllers like not working? Huh. It's kind of crazy like how many things like went down. And it's just not working for me. I'm a little bit pissed, honestly. I wonder if do I have to like turn on controller mode or something? Maybe? Okay, so like my controller is definitely being detected by the computer. It's a game that's not detecting it, so. Let me disable Steam input, see if that helps. Maybe it'll help, maybe not. We'll try to figure it out. Star Wars knew it was the backup plan and it took that personally and doesn't want to function now. You know what's fucking crazy? I have another backup plan if Star Wars doesn't pan out. The craziest part about it, by the way, hello, Torin. Have fun on your games. Play Magic the Gathering. Give him hell. You know what's the funniest part? Even if Star Wars doesn't work, which it seems like it's not gonna work. This is unreal, by the way. Let's support your Xbox controller. Yeah, why isn't it working, you freak? You know what's the crazy part? I still have a plan C. Oh, I still have a plan C. Okay, I'm gonna put up this game one more time. If this doesn't work, I have a plan C. So let me see if I can get this working. Like again, like the Xbox controller is definitely working. I press the Xbox button, it brings up like my Xbox dashboard and everything, right? Bum bum bum. Dum dum dum. Okay. Hold on, by the way, I know I have you guys on the starting soon screen, but it's because like if I'm gonna switch over, like I want to switch over with the game on. I mean, it'll work. No, it's not working. Plan C! Where will be talking to Plan C? What the fuck is going on? Alright, fuck you, EA. You had your chance. You had your chance, EA. You really did. If I had a mouse and keyboard, I'd rather shoot myself. They used to controller override on Steam. I did. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe I'll have to restart like the whole PC. Maybe that's what I have to do. But we'll see, we'll see. I'm trying to put up a third game. I'd rather shit myself. No. Shoot. As in implant a 9mm piece of lead into my brain. Right into the temple, actually. Is Nikkei Plan C? A bitch it maybe. A bitch it seems like it's about cheap notes. Nikkei is Plan D. Also, Koki, thank you for the score. Thank you for the score. Cause I want to I didn't want to watch the game, but it's Mexico. They're probably gonna blow up South Africa. Right, it's Mexico, rather. Versus South Africa, right? Oh my god, it's working, chat! Never mind, fuck Star Wars. I got one game working. I'm gonna run with it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, chat. We're gonna do car autism today. We're gonna do car autism. I'm gonna switch the thumbnail on YouTube real quick. There we go. Fuck it, we ball. Cause now, if I go to studio mode, you guys should be able to see this, right? Let's see. Hello, chat. I got something working. Something works. Bruh, Fallout found dead in New York City. Listen, I could play Fallout. But, like, I don't have the time for Fallout today because I do have to leave in, like... Honestly, like, I'm pissed because I didn't have that much time today. I really needed to, like, hop on early. But the capture card thing delayed me like crazy. Right? And now, like, just nothing works. By the way, chat, like, check it out. I got my favorite car. I got my favorite car in Forza. I got it off a wheel spin, and check it out. I was able to do a design for it. I was able to import some of the things from the Porsche to the thingy. Look. I was even able to credit this time around Mika for the little fototeta. Fototeta? Fototeta? So yeah. Anyways, how you guys been? Hello. Dude, I had the car autism, and then if she had gay economy worse than Rule 34 hitting artists. Worse than Rule 34 artists hitting Sonic. Are you gonna pick your own music? Yeah, probably. Cause I know how this game gets about putting any music that's not yeah, my own. By the way, it doesn't really matter if I get hit with a copyright strike anyways, because you know what's the funny thing about it? I'm probably gonna get hit with a copyright strike anyways. Yesterday on the just chatting stream, bro, I got hit with a copyright strike. So, like, at this point, I'm kind of like over it. I know that no matter what I do, I'm gonna get hit with a copyright strike here and there. So yeah. You know what we could do though? You know what? Now that I think about it, chat. If you have the game, you can add me on Xbox. If you can find me. Oh wait, hi Cypher, I did see you. You can add me on Xbox if you want, and we could play the game. Like I'll do a convoy. Listen, I don't care. We can do the activities together if you guys want. This is gonna be here probably. So, you know, are you gonna park in a 7-Eleven parking lot again? I only parked in the 7-Eleven parking lot because I wanted to see the game. Which, by the way, I kind of want to talk about. I really want to talk about like yesterday's game. Okay, so like first things first, I'm not that into sports in general, right? I am a casual enjoyer at best of sports. Like I'll watch the FIFA World Cup. You know, like whenever that comes around, I'll watch like a little bit of the Olympics when that comes around. Right? But beside like outside of that, like I don't really tend to watch like a whole lot of sports. Like the sports I used to watch the most were like the X Games. And ever since I stopped like paying for cable, right? Like I don't watch the X Games anymore because I mean I guess you could watch them online, but it's not the same. It's not the same, right? So I ended up watching yesterday the games against the Knicks, with the Spurs against the Knicks, right? And all I have to say is you better like check on your local Spurs fans if they are in suicide watch right now. that like that game was horrible. Like the comeback was actually absolutely horrible. Oh motherfucker. Right, the AI doesn't know how to drive. I should probably go online. How do I go online? Horizon Life, there we go. Hey, games for the girls. Hey, it's Grona, how you doing so far? Long time no see. Good to see you. Good Matt Polly's for not showing up on stream lately. Don't apologize. You're fine. We all lead busy lives. Also, it doesn't help that my activity on stream has been kind of spotty because of stuff going on, IRL. Oh, one more thing, chat. Before I hear the comments, if the tracking on my model is like a little bit fucky today, just let it happen. Okay, I was working on something with 2.0, so like Jackie may be a little fucky. Okay, just let it happen. Just let it happen. Okay, just if I start glitching out, just like I know it's broken. I don't intend on fixing it. I want to get rid of this model like bad. I want to move on. Oh shit! What the? An Oryx 3 Forza Edition? Oh, I have this? I don't have this. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna drive it. How did they cheat? Were they deflated balls? The Spurs? The Spurs didn't cheat. Bro, the Knicks didn't cheat. What happened to Star Wars? Yeah, so Star Wars is not working, so we moved. I moved on to Plan C, which ended up being Forza. I should probably update the Twitter post. Oh my god, this is so stupid. I've had so many problems like just getting the stream working today. The Knicks cheated? It's kind of it's crazy. It's crazy. Hold on. Can I edit this? No, I can't edit this. What about the following tweet? Never mind. Doing Forza, it's Plan C. There we go. There we go. Okay, fixed. Oh, I didn't watch the game. Basketball isn't my sport. They just, and there was a narrative around the Knicks cheating. It's crazy because if you watch the game, right? It's very obvious that the refs had like a clear favorite. It was the Spurs. Like the Spurs got away with murder. They were like spiking people into the ground. They were not getting fouls for that. And it was very, listen, I have no dog in this fight. I was just watching because I have friends that are like invested in the finals, right? And I was like, hey, you know what? Like I don't get to watch this too often, so I might as well. Right? Like I might as well like show some interest and like be there for my friends and see if like I can, you know, learn a little bit more about like this thing that they like, right? So like understand that I'm coming to you with a totally like, let's say, I'm pretty unbiased, right? I'm pretty unbiased when it comes to the games, and it's kind of crazy, like all the stuff that the San Antonio Spurs did, and did not get called a foul on. Meanwhile, the Knicks would like tap like the forearm of one of the Spurs players, and they would get fouled for that. It was crazy. And you know what's the worst part about it? The Spurs had this guy, I think they call him Wemby or something. Well, Wembayama, like the French guy. Dude, he is so hateable. He is actually like so hateable. He's so hateable. He would like he had a 29-point lead on the Knicks, right? And he started like taunting the Knicks because like a 29-point lead, like the game might as well be over. Like I'm telling you, people went to sleep yesterday thinking that the Spurs had won the game. And after all the taunting, you spike people into the ground, and then after you spike them into the ground, you pat them in the back to like piss them off because you don't feel bad about what you did, right? Like you're playing dirty. You spank the guy to the floor, and then you pat their back. You're trying to make it seem as if you're nice or you're being nice about it, but you're not. You know, you're not. And what ended up happening is that you lose the game after all the taunting and flaunting and everything. You lose the game. That's crazy, dude. It's wild. It's wild. I thought I was tier 2 this whole time, so I upgraded. Wait, what, tier 2? Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Also, thank you for the... I think I already said thank you to Tori, but just in case, again, thank you, Tori, and thank you, Sheska. That's very kind of you. This girl, how's it going? Hello, Chico. How you been? I used to be like that whenever I would watch El Clásico and Madrid lost. I was always looking to make excuses for them. Oh, no, listen, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm a Knicks fan. I don't watch basketball at all. But I am now very interested in seeing like how that team develops and to see if they actually win the finals. I think it was very fun, like the match. But also, like, I have to say this: 29 points down, they bring it back in the last second. They won when they did like the winning shot. They had a 20. They had 1.2 seconds remaining on the clock. Dude, it was a Cinderella story. It was crazy. What's your favorite sports ball? Probably tennis. Actually, though, I still like tennis, but tennis is kind of boring to watch because it's like very, very long. And I actually think, and I swear to you, it's not a matter of like preferring one gender over the other. The issue with tennis is that I think tennis is it's a game that doesn't lend itself for comebacks the same way that basketball does. Like, for example, when you're watching male tennis players, a big part of the problem is that those matches are so long that by the time you get to the third set, in tennis, like, the game is, depending on how bad the lead is, like, the game is done. You're just watching to finish, like, the other two sets, right? But, like, in basketball, stuff like this can happen way more often, right? Like, I at least from, like, again, I'm a very casual enjoyer. I only watch the finals when there's, like, a team that, like, when there's, like, an interesting story to be had there. I think the last finals that I watched before this one was 2 years ago now. Before I became, like a VTuber, I'm pretty sure that was, like, the last ones I watched. But wait, I'm looking for something. Oh, because I'm in the wrong island. It's over here. But yeah, like, my favorite sports ball is probably tennis. And I specifically enjoy more watching female tennis than male tennis because the matches are shorter and they are a lot more explosive. So that's why I prefer that one. But for example, when it comes to soccer or football, I prefer male football because it's like it's a lot more interesting. The matches tend to be like a bit more dynamic. But then again, football is also like kind of tricky to like really be a huge fan of. Can you turn down the game a bit? Sure. Let's do minus 30 on the game. Is that better? Do you like watching the movies? No, if I wanted to watch the movies and if I wanted to watch the tits and ass, I would watch beach volleyball. Excuse me. If I wanted to be a pervert, I have beach volleyball, okay? It's like right there. I do not watch tennis for the boobies because honestly, like tennis, ladies in tennis have great bodies, but they're very thin. If you want to watch like a sport where like the ladies are like stacked and they have like great bodies and they're like kind of thick, you want to watch volleyball, not tennis. Honestly, I want to play more tennis, but like, the issue that I have is that I don't have anyone to play tennis with anymore. So like I was going a little bit last year, but you know. I don't have anyone to play with anymore, so now I don't get to go play tennis. And the nearest, so there are places where I could go to like practice by myself, like hit against the wall solo. Well, I prefer to volley with another person. Like volleying against a wall, like it works. Like it'll train you. You'll get a good workout. But it's kind of, you know, it's a little bit too boring for me. So that's kind of why I ended up going to the gym, actually. You know what? Let me change cars. I'm looking for right now for like a hidden box around here somewhere. By the way, hello, Dringy. In similar well, again, sorry about not playing Mario Kart or Star Wars. Both games were not working, so I switched to plan C, which was Forza, and Forza worked, so. Which is why Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball is the height of gaming. You know, I never played those games, even though I like Dead or Alive. I never played beach volleyball. I'm doing like this full body workout at the gym, by the way, that's kind of brutal. It's been like genuinely brutal. Man, I'm kind of sad. I wanted to show, I wanted to play, okay, you know what, I need to tune this car. I'm kind of sad. I wanted to play Mario Kart and show it off. I'll get it working, I promise. I'll get it working. Competitive pinball is awesome. I don't know about that. That seems like it's gonna be... competitive pinball sounds very boring. Has anybody noticed a difference in how I look? Probably not, because I dress with very baggy clothing. I don't really do, I don't particularly like to do... Oh yeah, this is why this is, like, not working. I thought I had, like, a custom tune for this. I apparently did not, so I'm gonna do my own tune. I probably want to do... this... By the way, guys, I know that this is not, like, how you want to tune IRL, but this is Forza. You're not supposed to tune in Forza how you tune IRL, so it may seem like a little bit different from how you do it in real life, but just promise me it's, like, the best way to go about it. Just trust you when I tell you that it's the best way to go about it. Probably want... -1 here, and then, like, 0.5. And then... You know what I should do? I should check the tires. What tires do I have? They had... Oh, Slick Race Tire Compound? No. Give me Rally. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. Make this huge. Make this one tiny. By the way, use Rally because Rally is the best tire compound. Give me race springs. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. I'm being a degenerate. Which one is the most wanted arrow? I think it's that one. That's the closest one. Okay, now I want to do... Yes, that one. I want to do that one. Oh, this is why I ended up going with, like, better tires. Because I already have, like, all the upgrades. Oh, whoops. Okay, well... XD. Well, now I know. That's why I had better tires. Give me a second. I should probably... I didn't want to engine swap the car. I think that's the thing. Hey, Aaron Fox is public enemy #1. Everyone clowning on his ass. Dude, you guys should be like... Okay, hold on. Not to extend the whole thing with the Spurs for too long. You guys should be calling on Wemby. A belt helps you learn how much weight you lost. I do have a scale at home, but like I haven't switched the batteries on it because I don't want to see how much weight I'm losing or gaining. Because my first week doing like exercises, I ended up gaining a lot of weight, like 2 pounds, and I got like immediately depressed. So like I just decided not to like look at that too much. I know it sounds stupid, but like that really was it. I didn't want to like I didn't want to get like depressed by seeing like the weight go up and down, so I just decided to like keep myself out of it, you know, and not pay attention to that. By the way, people who like actually know how to tune cars in real life must be like scratching their heads with what I'm doing right now. I apologize, I really do, but it really is the meta. Saw a bit of Knicks fans attacking a Spurs fan at Five Guys. Based? Hello, Based? Obviously, you shouldn't be doing that. Obviously. I don't condone violence. I wasn't implemented through chairs at him. Wait, so the employee was like catching hands from like he started fighting with the Knicks fans? You know, that's the thing I don't understand. Chad, can we call it like even? Listen, I get it, women are emotional, but can we at least call it even? What do you mean you're throwing chairs over? A sports game. What are we doing? And this is basketball, it's not that big a deal. New York is gonna go up in flames whether we like it or not. Okay, but you're gonna like it. You're praying for New York's downfall. I know what you are. This could be a good drip build minus the rally tires. There's no rally tires. I removed them. I'm trying to make like a race build now. If I want to do a drift build, like I wouldn't use rally tires. I would do like the lowest tier tire possible. I'm just trying to see if I could get this thing just to stick to the road in S1. Well, I can. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, lowering the differential helped quite a bit actually. Now I want to make the gearing a little bit more aggressive. Be less aggressive. Nah, okay. Let's go here. That's probably where I want to be. Let me see how it feels. It's the second gear is kind of funky. I don't like the second gear, but I don't want to upgrade the transmission because if I do, I think I'm gonna go over S1, and I don't want to deal with that. Besides, I don't want to use this car. Like, I just want to. I want to have like the BMW, the modern worker, the most wanted BMW, just to see that I have it. I don't want to use this car for racing. It's not that great of a race car. Hell, and so. What's going to be better, the crash or the victory celebration? Probably the victory celebration. Honestly, like, I'm sorry. If you're a Spurs fan, like, listen, you, as far as I'm concerned, you're cool. I love you. But goddamn, I hate Wemby. I really hate him. He's so hateable. What do you mean? You like he's spiking people into their ground and you just get away with it? That's so, it's fucked up. Listen, if you like the Spurs, you listen. Again, I have no dog in this fight. I am very casual, extremely casual when it comes to the NBA. I just don't follow the sports at all. But I hate the Spurs because of one beef. Did you eat? Well, I did. I did something interesting today, actually. I ate protein pancakes. I made some pancakes, like a really small batch. Like around 150 calories worth of pancake mix. And I added some protein powder just to like make it more edible, because I don't like the protein shake that much. Your face looks like the Julian cat. I just realized. Oh fuck! Do I really look like the Julian cat? Yeah, that would be like a good edit, actually. Like me with like the drool coming out of my mouth. That would be cool. By the way, again, Torin and Cheska, thank you for the membership upgrade, and Tor, thank you for the. I know he left, but like, thank you for the subscription on Twitch. It's very kind. Spoken to protein, whey protein, because my body hurts like crazy. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed. I wanted to play Star Wars now. I Like, once Mario Kart stopped working, I was like, okay, I'll just... Fine, Star Wars... You know what? I'm excited for Star Wars. I wanted to play Star Wars anyways. And then it's like, fuck. Not even that one was working. Man, this car is so fidgety. I could probably... You know what? I'm gonna bring this all the way down to 8. And I'm gonna bring you down to 360. Hello, Nobuyuki. Make a Star Wars themed car. Do you take your supplements and plenty of water? I did not take my... I should be taking supplements, but like I kind of spent... Chat, don't get mad at me. Okay, don't get mad at me. But I ended up spending a little bit on some face care stuff because I've been having like a pretty bad like my face hasn't been cooperating a whole lot. So like I ended up getting some more face stuff. So I decided to spend my money on that and not on supplements for the gym. But it's because skincare is important, okay? But I do have whey protein and I do have my friend, she recommended me to get some creatine as well. So I do have that, but I didn't get anything else besides the whey protein and the creatine. I have like some multi-batted vitamins, but that's kind of it. Mama has acne now? No, it's not that I have acne. Well, yeah, no, I do a little bit. But it hasn't been this bad in a little while. I think it may be like just... It's like everything's so hot right now. Like whenever summer comes around, it's kind of hellish because I start sweating like crazy. And when I start sweating, like my face gets really oily. And I don't get that many, thankfully. Like it's not like when I was younger, but like a pimple will pop out every so often. So like I am very aggressive about my skincare routine. Oh my god, it's pursed up so much. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna... So, like, it's... The weight transfer feels a little bit better. But I'm gonna have to increase the downforce on this. I didn't want to, though. Okay. Whoa! Soviet Huntsman, think of... Oh my god, you've been here for a year? Wait, well, hold on. Where was the notification for that? I heard it. Did it appear on stream? Wait, I'm gonna replay that. Wait, what the hell? Oh. Hold on. I think I broke this. Okay, it should be like that. I'm gonna replay the thing one more time. There we go. Okay, fixed. Sorry about that. Dude, Soviet, I can't believe you've been here for a year. That's crazy. Dude, thank you. Thank you for the tier 3. Oh no. Oh fuck. No. Damn, my ass is so fat that I just broke through the floor. By the way, whoever says, God, I wish that were me, you're getting banned. Well, whoever says that, you're like, yours is getting banned. Funnily enough, that was a clip from Soviet that introduced me to your channel today. Really? Wow, Soviet. Look at that. Look at that, Soviet. You helped me out. Damn. I know there's a couple of people here who have also come to the stream because of Raw Dogs clipping on Twitter. But I think this is the first time that I've read of somebody saying that it was because of Soviet. Jeez. Wow, thank you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. Welcome, welcome. See what I mean, chat? Like, what the hell? Like, how, like, what would I do without you? Ow. Okay. So where is... Oh, you know what I can do? If I want to, like, cheat a little bit. Button. I could do drone mode, right? And look for the little box? Maybe? I know the buff has to be around here somewhere. By the way, Chad, I'm playing hide and seek. I'm looking for this box. Hold on. You know what? I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm looking for this box right here, chat. This one. So the one to my right, to the in the left of the screen. So, and it's like, I know it's around here, but it's like, it's almost like in the picture. It looks like it's being taken from... I'm gonna go into photo mode, but I promise it's not to cheat. I just want to showcase what I mean. It's almost like it's being showcased from this section, like like that way. So I think it could be like up there. I thought you remember coming in and wondering who this dork was. It's kind of crazy how many of you, by the way, for those of you who like came in here with the what was it, the with React and stayed after that, you guys are like real ones, because like most of the people who came here for React like did leave, and you know, as they should, because I'm not doing React anymore. But like most of you who did stick around, goddamn, like thank you for believing in me, because it's crazy. I kind of want to see, like, hold on. I think I found it. I found it. Oh my god.
Soviet huntsman
I was like, wait, hold on.
100.
Pause.
I'm sorry for whomever
Zoom.
I brought here.
Enhance.
She's a savage.
I got that ass.
Run away.
Oh my god. Soviet, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry for whoever brought here. She's a savage, run away. I am a savage reader, that is. Like the 2 Final Fantasy 14 players in chat got that joke. Good to see I was the first person to super chat. Were you the first person to super chat, Bob? I think you were. I remember my first chatter. It was a kid, because I remember I remember my first chatter. And I remember my first ever stream. Can't even handle extremes yet, imagine savages. You can't handle extreme? Extreme is pretty easy. You can do extreme raids are like not that bad. I'll be honest. Like if you ever played like you can do an extreme. Okay, whoops. You can do an extreme raid pretty easily the first time around. You can do it blind. You don't have to do it blind the first time, but you can. Okay, so the box should be, is it this building? No, it may have been, oh, the building behind me. Okay. Let me see if I can get this. Oh god. Okay, I got it. Oh fuck, no, oh god, oh no, it's over. Oh fuck, yeah, never mind, I fucked it. Okay, but I got it. Okay, that one's done. Is there anything that I have to do this week that's like with drifting? I want to do like some drift stuff. There we go. Restriction A, Japan. Okay, I can do this. Mine was one of the shoe reacts that I stuck around for certain aspects of your personality. Yeah, I hope it's my actual personality, you bitch. Not my titties. Although I kind of get it if you say because of the titties. But understand that the titties are like an aspect of the stream, not the whole stream. Give me my... Where's my personally tuned to 40SX? I know that this game has like the restriction, it has to be like A rank, but can I do this with a B rank car? Can I do this with my own car? Am I allowed? I'm gonna try doing this drift zone with this car. I'm pretty happy with the job I did with this. Though I would pick like a better rim color. I still don't love the rim color that I chose. It's not bad. Okay. Yes, a restriction A. I hope that they let me do this with a B rank car. It's technically a worse car, right? Like they should allow me to. Okay, new personal best. I got a 3-star. Incorrect car for seasonal objective. Suck my fucking dick, Forza. Jesus Christ. What do you mean incorrect car? I did it with the worst car. You're not gonna give it to me? Fuck you. I hate you. I'm getting punished for this. Oh well, I need A. I need A and I need Japanese. I need a weed car. Do I have it? Do we even have like an A level car that it can drift? No. I could make like a drift Supra for this. You know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna make a drift Supra. I stuck around only for the teddies? God damn. Do they look nice at least? By the way, Chad, you feel free to join me. If you see my name, just hit me, like send me a combo invite, and I'll accept it. Actually, tag me on chat if you're playing on YouTube or on. Yeah, if you're playing on YouTube or on Twitch, rather watching. Sorry, I'm trying to like see my privacy settings. If you are watching in either of those two, feel free to like send me either a friend request and we can do a convoy and do like the challenges together. Let me see if I can do like the drift Supra. Probably could. Oh, hey, where's the music? Don't do that. Give me Jazzy NYC. Oh my god, also never faced. Hello. 17 months of membership. Bro, almost a year and a half. I swear time is passing faster. Oh my god, I'm starting to feel old. Stop. What do you mean some of you guys have been here for like that long? Okay, I wanna keep the original engine on this. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna keep the worst tires possible. I'm gonna make the back as thick as possible, the front. I guess I can leave it like that. Then make the brakes aren't on, drift springs. Oh, it seems like I was making this into a drift build anyway. Cool. No roll cage, weight down. Give me a second, chat. I promise I'm not ignoring you. Let's do a drift. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna put like a sport transmission on you. We're not gonna do drift. They put a drift differential. Yep. And I think the last thing I need is like better twin turbo. Okay, that's on there. Pipes. Good exhaust. That's on there. That's on there. I think you can max out the performance on the car. I tend to avoid displacement because I don't like how it changes the power band of the car. I know in real life it's a good upgrade to install, but in this game I don't like how such as things are around. I'll put it on there. Just to have like a little bit more power. But make the car like a little bit heavier so it slides a little bit more. But I don't love it. And then the last thing I have to do, put some heavier rims. That should be like pretty heavy actually. It has to be something that'll bring me down to A rank, right? No? Okay, well, it seems like I'm not gonna go down to A rank with the rims. I'm gonna have to do, probably this? Yeah. There you go. This year was with 16 months. I feel old. Scar thinking to be the drift king? Dude, I'm just upset that my personal drift car, my little baby. I love my little baby, and I can't use my little baby to do like the seasonal challenges. It's crazy. I hate it. Here for the titty, stay for the soul. Damn, is that Riz? Is that W Riz? But yeah, considering on this, or like anybody who wants to play, like just tag me on chat and I'll add you. Just remind me that you're trying to like add me. I was here when it was just 5 viewers. Were you really that early? Damn. Okay, no, I'm gonna make a drift too, and I'll have to do this one outside. This one can stay like this. I'm gonna do this. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. This is probably like a pretty decent drift tune, actually. I'll have to just like check the gearing on it and maybe... Hopefully it'll work, right? Oh, it's very grippy. Hold on. Okay. It's very grippy. I don't like how grippy it is. I wish you could slide a little bit more. It'll get the job done though. It's very much this will get the job done. I may have to like drift in 4th, maybe even 5th. It's really grippy, that's what he said. Whoa, hold on. Hold on, hold your horses there, bucko. Don't you have a girlfriend? How would you know? The only thing grippy about me is the fact that I'm in grippy sock jail half of the time. Smile. I feel like the more chatters you have, the easier it is to talk more, you know? It is easier to talk with... Actually, it's kind of crazy how much chatters, like, carry the stream. Like, I know I have the capacity to, like, jab a lot. The car feels off. I still... It feels like the... I think I'm gonna check the tire compound. I feel like the tire compound might be a little bit too good. Like, I still want this car to slide more, and it's not sliding. I mean, it is sliding. I mean, I know you guys can see it sliding, but it's not sliding the way that I like it. I like to slide a very specific way. Okay, I mean, it's usable. I'll be able to like one-shot the seasonal probably with this thing. Where is it? Yeah, I could probably one-shot the seasonal with this point. Bro, don't out me in front of the gang. You gotta keep my insult chud status. I mean, I already kind of outed you though, like in the past. I already said that, like, for example, if you are a mod of my channel, right? Like, you have to have like 2 out of the 3 requirements, and one of them is to like not be terminally online. That one is like required by law. Like you can't. I'm sorry. If you are terminal, only I'm allowed to be terminally online. If you are terminally online, you're not allowed to be a mod, right? So there's that. Wait, when did I get any points there at the end? I was definitely sideways and drifting, and I just didn't get any points for that. Anyways, there's a seasonal done. So that's like the first thing that I need, because here's the thing, right? I am terminally online, so I need to make sure that the people who are around me are like not terminally online, so they can like, you know, knock some sense into me and you know, keep me out of like I need people who can like actually, you know, save me from the vortex that is being terminally online, right? Like I need somebody who can pull me back from the void. Right. By the way, it's crazy that this car is supposedly better. And it still doesn't beat like the score that I did on my 240SX. This car is like a whole ass rank better supposedly, and it still doesn't beat like the score that I did like what first try on my little baby. Where is it? Let me pull you out. I love you. Hold on. Look at my little baby. Oh my god, I love my 240SX. The 240 sex. It's so pretty. Look at it. Look at it, chat. It's so gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this. And it's a little bit overexposed though. Let me just bring down the exposure a little bit. But look at this. I am so proud of this. I don't get to show like stuff often on stream. I am so proud of like this one of the Porsche that I made. I am so proud of these cars. Like you have no idea. Name of a YouTuber who isn't terminal? Probably. Wait, hold on. What do you mean by terminal? Like, do you mean as in like? Because for example, like after. Oh, poor network conditions. Yeah. Oh my god. I hope my stream is doing fine. After I took the autism test, I went to see my doctor. And my doctor said that, you know, my autism is terminal, so I only have like 2 or 3 months to live, so... Depends on what kind of terminal are we talking. Terminally online or terminally autistic? Do you know he's just naturally mental? Jimidoki is something else. Spectrum is seriously bad in my area. You know what you could do to make Spectrum better in your area? Pipe bomb them. Go to their offices. Pipe bomb Spectrum offices. You'll be fine. Oh, you know what? You know what? Chat. You know what I want to do live? I want to hit this mountain here live. I want to see if I can do it live in one take. I've been chasing this dragon ever since the game dropped, and I haven't been able to play the game that much. Please ignore the fact that I have 120 hours in the game. But even though I have like 120 hours in the game, I haven't been able to like get to drift as much as I would like. So I've been like kind of chasing this specific dragon right here, this little path here. Ugh, I missed it. Okay, no, hold on. It's salvageable. Okay, no, let's do it again. I'm gonna lock in for this. I want to see if I can do the whole mountain without rewinds. That's what I want to see if I can do. I think it should be like relatively easy. I'm gonna lock it. Hold on. I'm gonna lower the music a little bit so I can actually listen to the car. Okay, I'm gonna lower the music just a little bit. And I'm gonna try to like hit this as wide as I can. Okay. I'm gonna lock in. It's kind of crazy how much people cheat this too, by the way. Okay. Okay. I'm not getting any points here for some reason, even though I'm like sideways. Okay. So far so good. I'm gonna ignore the fact that I didn't get that many points there. Okay. Not terrible. I don't know why I'm not getting points. It should be. I think the game hates me. I'm definitely sideways. Okay. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna fail that. Okay, I can go sideways. I can stay sideways here. Oh god, please, 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 please. Hold, 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 hold. We're holding, we're holding. Okay, almost done. Okay. And I hold the e-brake here. Okay, I got it, I got it. I tried the whole mountain. I've been trying to do that for a while now. Now, doing it in real life, yeah, when you give me like the $50,000 for I'm gonna make like $30,000 for the car alone and then like $20,000 entire compound. I can't believe I did that. That mountain, it has been eluding me for a little while now. This drift room still haunts me. I can't believe I just did that. Oh my god. 70k donation goal. It's actually crazy how expensive it is to like drift in real life. That's like one of those things that I would actually like to do someday, but like it's just not. That's out of my tax bracket, you know. HB, I still suck at it. Teach you how to drift? I mean, I guess I could, but all I know. Here's the thing, like, I shouldn't be the one teaching you how to drift. Because I don't know how to drift. I know how to drift in Forza. You know, like I don't know how to actually drift. Like Forza drifting is very different to like the way that I do it in Forza is very different from like I think most people do it. Like most people will do like clutch kicks and stuff like that. I don't even use the clutch. I just like a degenerate. My clutch kick is holding the e-brake so I can rev up the engine, and then I let go of the e-brake to like spin out the wheels, you know? If you do another Dodo Fist in the future, can the 10k be the 1 to 2? On the model? What do you mean on me? Forza, ooh. Look at Miss, I can speak pizza over here. Mama and bicho. Mamma mia! I don't know how to speak Italian. Mamma mia, motherfucker. 10k for a 1 to 2 on the model. It's gonna get me banned on Twitch, but yeah, sure, why the fuck not? But both? You're pushing it, buddy. You're pushing it. You're pushing it a little bit, buddy. Well, did be offended if I got a Scarlette theme tattoo? No. I would suggest against it. But I wouldn't be offended. But I would suggest against it the same way I would suggest against any tattoo, really. Like, tattoos are... Like you have to be very selective about what you end up marking permanently on your body. Right, so... Be careful of like what you do, right? 11k dodo bill for a tramp stamp on the model, but you can't even see the tramp stamp because that's like behind. I would have to do that on a 3D model or something. Smile. Oh no. I want to see if I can like drift this and avoid the G-Wagon. The piece of shit G-Wagon. Oh, speaking of piece of shit G-Wagons, I almost crashed there. And I got it. I got it. Cool. At least of all VTubers, someone follows would be an interesting tattoo. If I ever get a tattoo, Well, okay, there's at least one tattoo that I kind of want to get because that one is imperceptible from the real deal. I'm not gonna elaborate on that. You guys get to guess like what I'm thinking about. But man, I have to think. By the way, I can't believe I actually drifted this mountain right now because I'm using a new controller. So if you guys remember last time I played Forza, my controller like broke, like the analog on it broke. So this is a new controller. I'm not used to this controller. I'm shocked that I was able to go down that, you know, pit mountain with this new controller. It's a very good controller, by the way. It's a game, sir. I actually enjoy this controller way more than I thought I would. I wish the button feel would be like a little bit better, but like the analogs feel amazing. It's way more accurate for fine control of the car. Nipple piercings? No, I wouldn't get nipple piercings. No. No, I want to get nipple piercings. That's not no. Come on, Dad. You know I'm like I'm a prude. Okay. Model. Listen, I get it. Like I was in Demon Time when I designed my own model. I get it. I probably should have like I don't know like triple checked my model before going live with this, you know, proportions. But like overall, like I'm still a prude. I wouldn't get something like that. That's kind of crazy. You know? I wanted to do like a 180 for a while now, and I haven't been able to do like a 180 because of the cars in the road. I'll try it now. If I can do a 180. There we go. Yeah, baby. I got it. I still got it. You might notice this is like a new controller that I don't really like understand too well yet. The analogs are like doing a whole lot of heavy lifting. Not bad. I like this controller. It's not even like throttle properly the throttle now. I can feather rather the throttle now because the triggers are so huge that I can actually hold like in between points with a lot more comfort. Crazy. That's a 360? Oh, rather, yeah, my bad. Not 180 at 360. That's what it is. Sorry. I can't chew gum and talk and walk at the same time. Or in this case, chew gum and drift at the same time. Drift at the same time as talking. Man, what a cool game. I like this game so much. I like this game so much. I'm biased. I like the Forza Horizon titles. It's very, I like these games. Oh, and a controller? I must have missed that while I was distracted. Wow! Yes, I did get a new controller. I don't think I had mentioned it on stream yet. I got a game, sir. The name sounds Indian, but it's not Indian. It's Chinese apparently. And it's way better than like ever anything that I've had from Xbox or PlayStation. Yeah. By the way, speaking of Indians, have anybody heard of Raven? Is he still around? I don't want to ping him, but like, he seems busy, right? This car is even drifting in like there. It really shouldn't. Like, if I did this IRL, like this car would get like, oh, just completely destroyed. This is horrible. Ah, I spun out. The poor child, the forced to make the piece of plastic for you? Yeah, because the Sony isn't producing their controllers in China either, right? Listen, the DualShock Xbox controller, like official Microsoft Xbox controller, or whatever, like it's all Chinese, right? The only difference is that I'm buying from an actual Chinese company instead of like a third party. You know? If I were to get a tattoo, I need to plan it out. I think it's ugly when it's all unorganized and random. I think the tattoos, again, if I get a tattoo, it has to, I don't, again, this is like, if you see this episode already, like, I get it, but, because I already spoke about this in the past, but like, if I get a tattoo, like, I just don't want for it to be perceptive, like, I want for people to see it. Like, it has to be something that people can see in, like, very specific situations, and that's it. Like, maybe if I go to the beach, it's visible. But, like, otherwise, whenever I'm, like, working or, like, doing business or whatever, like, I don't want any tattoos to be visible. Because, you know, whether we like it or not, people care about that kind of stuff, so. Wait, back tattoo? I wouldn't get a full back tattoo. No. I'm not gonna give you guys any ideas. Because it's very easy to give you guys ideas. I don't want to give you guys any ideas. Not yet, anyway. Oh. That's brutal. I could have gotten a Plymouth or a Pagani and I got 10k only. That's brutal. Take a photo-ready track toy at the spaceport. Okay, let's go to the SpaceX port. Let me grab a track toy and I'll teleport over there. I need a track toy. Let's use the Chinese van. I got this weird Chinese like hybrid van. And they made like a race version of it in Forza. I think it's electric, oh no. And I have to go to where the SpaceX rocket is and take a picture in front of this. I have to go here. I'll drive over there. Julian wants her bundle to see it in bed about Chihuahua. No! I never said only my potential victim, I mean partner. It says, you know, the thing is, like, I don't think that it will look good on me, period. It's just not, like, my thing. I think you have to be, like, a very specific type of person to be able to rock something like a tattoo. Okay, this card does not break at all. I have to be, like, a lot more heavy on the brake. You have to be, like, a very specific type of person to, like, get tattoos, and I don't know. It's a little bit like, it's like bright hair colors, like blue, pink, purple, green. Like some people can really rock that. I don't think I am one of them. I don't think that type of stuff, not stiff, will look good on me. But like that's the problem. And it doesn't bother me either. I'm just like aware of my limitations. By the way, do we have a score update on the Mexico versus South Africa game? I'm estimating like Mexico's gonna like blow South Africa up, but Jesus Christ, this card does not break at all. Some people outsource to Vietnam factories now. It's interesting. Oh, Vietnam has always been in the... I think Vietnam has always been a pretty strong competitor to China, right? 2-1 South Africa? So South Africa... Wait, hold on. Who's telling the truth? Is it Nalman or is it Jobo? I'm inclined to believe Jobo. I'm not I'm more inclined to believe a non-mod than a mod. He's lying? Damn, me when I lie? W lie? me when I lie? Nobbin, is that true? Are you lying to me? How dare you? Must never lie, trust? I don't know. I don't know. I love my mods, remember my mods are, you know, quirky at times. Meta never lying. True, drinking never lies. Yeah, but I can't believe no one would lie to me. W lie, W lie, W rage bait. Trust no one, not even your unpaid slaves. Is that what you guys are now? Well, I mean, if you guys call yourselves that, that's not my problem, right? Like, legally, I don't claim you as your slaves. You guys are calling yourselves slaves, right? So... It's not abuse, right? Spurs is like heavy as hell. Well, to be fair, Google could be lying to me. Oh yeah, just like how Google lied to that guy the other day who asked if cockroaches could live inside of your cock. And Google said, yes, it's completely normal for cockroaches to live inside of your cock. It's like, oh my god. But AI... it's gonna be the end of us. Oh. Let's break through them here. Whee! And now I have to go up. And to go up, I want to go this way. And now, I can just do this. Yeah, I got the mission complete. Perfect. We're done. Now, okay, so I should have... let's do... By the way, it's kind of fucked that this championship, the one where you win the Berlinetta, the F355, this car is bricking save right now. A rank. Wait, am I offline? Did I get disconnected again? I think I'm offline. Let me see if I can connect to the servers again. Because it's not showing me the leaderboard for the time attack. Where's the Sony? Okay, Sony time attack. Bring up the leaderboard. What? How? Oh, there we go. They're using a SETI E or a Honda Beat.
Naman kindly gifted
Whoa.
15.
Hello, Nobbin. Did Starbucks IP ban you? Dude, thank you so much for the $15. Damn, no. Super chat. Super chat. Or no super chat. Ko-Fi no. Dude, thank you. That's very kind of you. Yes, I also determined that we should play Scar. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up with chat. I was like so engrossed talking to you guys that I forgot to read chat. Hello, chat. I paid to be a slave. Thank you. You would pay? Hold on. You would pay to be my slave? Did I read that right? Huh? How much are you gonna pay me? Wait, never mind. Is this random? Is that how that works? If you miss a payment, do I get to explode your penis in the penis explosion chamber? Do I get to punish you by like removing, like excising your penis from your body? It's very important to the kink for them to be called slaves. Just indulge in Scar. Wait, what kink? How's your friend? Had you figured out your maxes yet at the gym? How much can your noodle arms lift? Yes, we have figured out my max. But she's like trying to like bulk me up. She's like making me do heavy sets, and by heavy I mean like almost to failure sets of like 6 to 8 repetitions. And I don't mind it, but I kind of want to, like right now, I want to lose weight more than build muscle. So I'm thinking of going against her suggestion. And I was thinking of going to 10. So, what's the weight? I'm not gonna tell you. Cause you could, knowing how schizo people are on the internet, you guys could try to like suss out my specs, stats, whatever. So I'm not gonna, I'm not saying you're trying to like gain that kind of information, okay? But I don't want to say that because people online are like super schizo about that kind of shit. And I know of instances of people who have figured out stuff like the potential height of someone, their potential, body composition and stuff just from like whatever stats you share, you know? So there's that. But we all know she benches 600 pounds. Yes! Honestly, 600 pounds is kind of lightweight compared to your mother. You know? Motherfuckers already making equations and stats to track down menstrual cycles. Yeah. Although the menstrual cycle one is kind of funny because it only works if the woman is regular with her menstrual cycle. If you're not regular, like it's very hard to suss out who is the... What's your act like what's the actual menstrual cycle of a woman? Because for example, like I have friends of mine that get their period every 6 months, maybe more, because of like that's just like how they're built. So like how do you test out when she's actually like ovulating or not, you know? It's tricky. But then sometimes it's like really tricky. Then I do have an A rank beat, but the beat that I have, is this the one that I tuned myself for dirt racing? I think this is like a Honda beat that I tuned myself for dirt racing, and it did pretty good. I got like top 100 with this. Yes, this is my own tune. I'm gonna save this setup. Right, rally A. Let me see if it lets me share the tune. Okay, let me share the tune so I should be able to load like another tune. I need that A rank tune. I don't like doing this, but I'm gonna do it just because I don't want to tune this car right now. Oh, that was smooth. Can we get the sweaty gym clothes pics? Oh, dude, I mean, I can do you one better. I actually ended up leaving like a... It's like so embarrassing, actually. Do you want to share this? Okay, just to prove to you guys like how hard I've been like sweating at the gym. I've ended up like leaving on the floor mat and on the seat like my butt crack sweat on the floor and on the seats because of how hard I'm going into paint. The workouts. Did you pull a Kumi? What do you mean did I pull a Kumi? She pulled a Kumi. What's a Kumi? Wait, what's that? I've been contemplating like switching around like my clothing choices just because of that. Because it's so fucking embarrassing. Okay, I mean, to be fair, so it all too. Yeah, like, I mean, I know it's normal, like, it's not, like, I see it all the time in my gym. But, like, I usually see guys leaving the, the sweat marks. Not girls. Toby the VTuber posted a picture of her ass print on the floor mat when she was at the gym. Oh my god. See, I could never do that. First of all, people could like suss out what gym I'm at. But then like secondly, like Jesus Christ, because you guys could like see like how fat my ass is. I don't know what you guys seen that. Okay, this car is like quick as hell for like A rank. What are they feeding the Hondas? What do you mean? This car is almost as fast as like the Ford GT, the 2005 Ford GT. Where's the music? Okay, I like Persona. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's skip forward a little bit more. I want to listen to this one. You know. There we go. Big bouncy bottom lady, shut up. I'm trying to get rid of it, okay? Well, not rid. Just make it shapely. Okay, let's just that vocabulary. Make it more shapely. Okay. Why does this car launch like this? Did you guys see that? Like how this car just launched? I just went into reverse gear forward. Why can this car do this? What are they feeding the Hondas? This car is cracked. Drag tires? Oh, these are drag tires? No wonder. But we like the jiggle? Yeah, but like, wouldn't you like a more shapely jiggle? Like no? Listen, I have a shapely acid, but I just want to be in a place where I'm like happier with it. That's all. Rapture cores? They're feeding the drag tires of rapture cores. Oh, no wonder this car doesn't turn at all. It's because of the drag tires. Oh, Jesus Christ. I should make my own street, tune of this car. Any jiggle is good jiggle? I like my BBW VTuber. Listen! But wouldn't you like the BBW VTuber if she had like a little bit of muscle, you know? No? I'm not saying muscle mommy like 10% body fat, right? Oh, nothing like that. But like Chun-Li, you know? Like I mean, Chun-Li's like super fucking muscly, actually. Do you like to swim despite sinking? I don't sink. I can swim. I know how to swim. I just don't get to do it because I don't have any pools or beaches nearby, so I don't get to do it. Like often at all, honestly. And then what you did. Especially now in the summer, like being able to go to the beach like right now in the summer would go like pretty hard. But like there's no way for me to like get to a beach like easily, so. By the way, if we can't imprint our faces onto you like memory foam, then what's the point? Well, good news. You'll probably be able to do that. If we can't imprint our faces onto you like memory foam, then what's the point? That's pretty good news. That will always be possible, probably. I'm not gonna take any performance-enhancing drugs or anything like that, okay? Like, you're not gonna see me taking Anvar anytime soon, so. That will always be like a thing, but you know. I need to get back into lap swim. The other reason why I want to do cardio in the pool, I wish I had like a pool nearby, is because it's great for your joints. Like it doesn't like mess with your joints at all. The Stairmaster right now at my gym is like kicking my ass. Like I'm doing a lot better now, but like I still like my goal is to be like an hour on the Stairmaster at the gym. Without going into zone 4. Like, I don't want to go anaerobic. I want to stay in anabolic. Anabolic? Is that the correct term? I think it's the correct term, right? Anabolic? No, yeah, anaerobic is when you exert yourself to the point where you like your body can't produce the oxygen to be able to keep up with the effort, right? Anabolic steroids, yes? No, not steroids. I'm talking about... man, I'm never gonna find that Miata. It's not the Miata. You just mean aerobic? Oh, aerobic, yeah, my bad. Aerobic. I don't know how to say it. Sorry, this is when my... Listen, my English is okay. Be patient with me whenever I butcher words in English, please. Aerobic versus anaerobic? Yeah. I mean, I meant aerobic. I know that if you're staying in zone 3, you can, your body should be able to keep up with the effort, right? Like, you should be able to produce enough oxygen to be able to keep it up. But when you hit anaerobic, or like zone 4, your body cannot keep up anymore. So you end up, like, exhausted. Which is not bad, but like I'm trying to... like my goal right now is to be able to do the Stairmaster at a pretty brisk pace for an hour. Without going into zone 4. Aerobic. Say the start like air. Aerobic. So it's aerobic and anaerobic. Correct? Oops. Correct? Okay. Does it bounce like a trampoline? What bounces like a trampoline? It's gonna be the master of the stairs? I just like the stairs because I feel like I'm actually still working out my legs while doing cardio. I mean, unfortunately, instantly. Well, oh, I can't break through that one. I don't want to be too much time doing this time attack, so I'll just... Let me cut through here. Can I break through this wall? Yes. Perfect. Okay, let me see. This is not my tune, so I'm probably not gonna get a good time on this. But we'll see what happens. That's pretty bad. Okay. Not terrible. You know what? I can't rewind here because I don't know this car yet. I can. Oh wow, I can rewind pretty... Wait, it doesn't... You're telling me I've been doing that time attack this entire time? Legit? So, oh my god. So I was turbo busting that top 100 time without the rewind? Rewind doesn't invalidate your time? Get the fuck out. Dude, I was in the other circuit I was struggle busing getting top 100 last week. Get the fuck out. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you could do that. If you use rewind on the weekly time attacks in the open world, it doesn't invalidate the time. Okay. I 593 in the world. Hold on. Did I get a top 500 time right now? Let me see if it shows. No warning. Get out. Get the fuck out, dude. I'm not pissed. I'm not pissed. I'm not pissed. I got an S1. I was doing S... Dude, last week. Or the week before that. I don't remember right now. Get the fuck out, dude. This time attack over here... Where is it? I think it's like a little bit to the north, but not too far. This one. I was doing the whole Krubo time attack. Like, in fact, I think I did it this week as well. Let me see if I can bring up the... Let me change the filter. Change class, that's one. I think I did this... Like yesterday? Where is it? Oh, there was a new season switch, so I haven't done this yet. Dude, I got... Oh my god. I'm a little bit pissed. I struggled but so hard getting top 100 and this Hokubo time attack last week. And I didn't use rewind.
100 yards. Turn sharp left.
I'm actually like so pissed right now. Do you know why I thought that the game gave you like a disqualify the time? I thought it did because when you do the rivals events, the rivals time attack events, if you use rewind, it will DQ your time. But apparently if you do it in the open world, it doesn't do it. Take it out on us? No. I'm gonna take it out on the developers, because you know what that means, right? You could do some real bullshit to like speed up someone in this. Like for example, if you wanted to cheat, because collisions and rewinds are like allowed now, you know what you could do? You could make a convoy and have people on like some really fast cars like crash into you as you're like crash into your butt as you're leaving like each corner. So like for example, you could have somebody with a Nispo GTR, right? And when you're leaving this corner over here, you could tell them like, hey, wait for me on this corner. When I go through this, crash into me so you speed me up. And you could probably cheat like laps like that because collisions are also allowed. Wow, that's some bullshit. I didn't know that. I feel robbed. I do. I really do. This would make a good video topic, not gonna lie. I mean, I already suspected that people were cheating. I mean, I know people for a fact are cheating the leaderboards. But like, I knew that they were cheating the drag leaderboards. The drag, like the drag racing ones. I'm gonna need a little bit more speed. Oh, ooh, ooh. You know what? Let's take a... Let's put this here. Oh, we spawn over here. AR12 did a video doing that. I'm assuming you can do it on the drag strips, right? You could probably like tell somebody, oh yeah, but like when the race starts, crash into me so you can speed me up. And I always heard, do you see that you can now have private chats on YouTube? No, but I'm probably not gonna use that. But no, I didn't see it. Interesting. That should be enough, or they get the season from that. Yeah, I did. Cool. That's that. I should probably do the Trailblazer. Kinda don't want to. Where does it end? Okay, over here. YouTube has an ask bot now? It's a dumb feature where you can only send links. I mean, I guess it's good for mods. Like, now I can have a mod send me a link via YouTube if I need it, right? But, like, that's what Discord is for. And I'm terrible at checking Discord anyway. Like, I feel so bad because Raw Dog, like, he's always very helpful and he's always, like, sending links of the relevant stuff that I'm talking about on stream. And, like, I miss it half of the time because I'm trying to, like, finish a thought and I'm not... I'm trying to not tangent so hard that, like, I lose track of what I'm talking about, right? And I just feel that because he's very diligent. Like, he'll send the link without me ever asking. You know? So, there's that. I'm gonna do the seasonal championship. I need a modern muscle car. I can get in my own car, right? We're looking for the modern muscle A-rig. You know what? Let's do I'll tune the Dark Horse. They used to have private chats on YouTube, but it got removed because barely anyone used it. I remember when YouTube had, like, DMs. Like you could DM channels directly. That was like that was around the time when YouTube still had No, I mean, and I'm really dating myself with this one. Do you guys remember when YouTube had 5-star ratings, and you could rate like a channel or a video on a scale from 0 stars to like 5? Like, it is very possible that some of you were not born when that feature was on YouTube. Like, in fact, there are people in chat right now that I know for a fact were not born when that feature was still on the website. Wait, 5-star ratings used to exist? Oh my god, I'm old, decrepit, I'm a dinosaur, I can feel the wrinkles forming on my face as I read that message. Yes, Nobi. YouTube used to have a 5-star rating on videos. You could rate videos from a 1 star or rather 0 stars to 5. Also, you could even do you can have custom backgrounds. Like, oh my god, dude, Dober's too young. He won't know what I'm referencing. Do you know what MySpace is? Nobi? Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, dude. I'm gonna cry. Modern muscle mommy? I see the mission. But I'm not a muscle mommy. MySpace is a deep cut. He won't know what MySpace is. Oh. That's brutal. I think... Let me check the tires first. I do rally. Do I lose PI? I do. I can do this. I can do this. Can be a meta tuning Britain. I want make the rear. Oh, whoa! Making the rear rim bigger on this car makes it better. Okay. Give me like a small adjustable spoiler. There we go. That's a cool looking spoiler. I should probably leave all these for last. Install a sports transmission. I don't care about brakes. I care about springs. So I can bounce on it. Moaning even. Forget I said that. I don't go over the race exhaust. Maybe I can. What about should probably take this one and do like intake. Yeah, I'll do intake and then I'll go back here, do driveline. Driveline goes over. What about drivetrain? Drivetrain goes over. I need a diff. Give me a race diff. And I think that's it. Now I just do like my standard tuning. My standard degenerate tuning setup for most of these cars. I want to do like 162, 165, 167, 167. Hey. Okay. I'll do like this. Let me do 5.5 and 0 because it's rear. No, it's rear wheel drive. I'll need a little bit more. Like a 0.5. Let's do more meta tuning stuff. I think this car is A rank, so I want to do 360 instead of like 420 when it comes to like the springs and the dampers. I want to max this out because haha Forza physics. I definitely want to go 8 here and I want to go 3 here. I love all Forza physics. Max out the downforce on this, and let's do like 60 and 20. That should be like a good tune. Let me see if the car works. Anyway, let me read the chat real quick. Needs to remember home phones and landlines? Of course I do. I personally do you remember when you would like use AOL? And if somebody in the house would like pick up the phone, the landline, you would like your connection to the internet would get interrupted, so you wouldn't necessarily have to oh, the current is doing pretty well. Hold on, let me bring up the what's the camber on the outside tire? I think I could probably do 0.5 and maybe 0.2. Let me take a corner here. Let me see how it. Let me look at the numbers real quick. Okay, the tire is doing pretty good contact with the ground. Maybe I have to make like the back tire a little bit softer. Maybe a little bit. Drop it to like 24, 26. I think this feels right to me. By the way, chat, I know that you don't tune in Forza the way that you do IRL. If you see me doing like crazy shit in the game, understand that I'm abusing the physics of the game. I don't know how to actually tune. I just know how to abuse the physics. And they've had 5 games to fix the physics before the 6th one. And they haven't. So I'm gonna keep abusing it. They clearly like it when I abuse it. Car's a little bit slippy, but I'm gonna check the tire, I mean, it seems fine. I could probably make the tires go even lower in tire pressure because they're not really overheating at all. And yeah, I could probably like drop the PSI to like maybe 22. I'm gonna stay with this car. Let me move to the championship and I'll start talking to you again. Sorry, chat. Okay, there we go. Have you been abusing pause facing? No. I don't. Oh wow, dial-up era? I have an AOL for no reason. Excellent Blaze. Wait, MySpace existed before the 2000s? I had no idea. I always heard it associated with the 2000s. No, the MySpace is like 2001, 2002, right? Maybe 2004. Tune me, mommy. Careful. Careful, you're... Ooh, careful, you're taunting the devil right now. But I should probably take a picture of all these cards. Yeah. And then we go... Look at the back. Here we go. Porting AOLCs to get the free month. Do you remember when you would, like... Get, like AOLCs at one point even came with, like, PS2. Damn, I'm getting smoked on the streets. How? Am I going crazy? Damn, that sixth gear is horrible. Well, I hate that. Okay, I hate that sixth gear. Hold on. I may have to buy the race transmission because the sixth gear is horrendous. Dude, look at that. Look at that sixth gear. What's the point? I'm just gonna go ahead and treat the car as if it only has 5 years. I think. No, I should just buy the racing gear. Ugh. Yeah. Remember when phones had cool pre-installed games? Do you remember when when the only game a phone had installed was Snake? And that was it? Because I do. You have to be kidding. If I install a race transmission, it goes up by 6 points. Are you joking? Okay, I'm gonna treat the car as if it has 5 years. The sixth gear, as far as I'm concerned, it does not exist. I'm gonna top out at 160, and if I can't win the race, I can't win the race. I refuse to like actually to like upgrade this thing any further. And a stock car, the last gear is typically the highway gear for very long cruising. Well, I mean, I know, but like, dude, my autism. Like, I wanna tune the car, so like when I hit the final gear, I hit like red line, right? I'll have to use only 5. Honestly, now that I think about it, I could probably push like more power. Oh my god, it's Bowie knife. I could probably like go with like a worse tire compound. Oh fuck. I could probably go with like a worse tire compound and see if I oh god. If I could push like more power out of it. Hey, yo! Oh my god. Okay. My bad. Was this the same reason as earlier? I may have to like put a little bit more. Oh, there goes Bowie knife. Suck my dick, choke on it. Uh oh, hey. And my autism is not letting me like be happy with like the fact that I got like a 6. Oh god, no. That's bad. I'm starting to lose speed. That was a mistake. I'm getting fucking owned on the streets, dude. I may have to like put a little bit more downforce on the back. My ass is fat, but like I need some more more fat on that ass. Oh god. Maybe I can win. Oh, I took the bad route. I'm pretty sure this is not the good route. Yeah, no, I'm behind by a bit. There's a prison detected. Oh my god, this was the race. I was playing with only Afro. This exact same race. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do. My autism won't allow me to like do this. I'm gonna make the gear longer. Hold on. I'm gonna make the gear longer. Right. So I don't bottom out like that early. And then I want to do like a little bit more down. I can probably put this like here. And then I want to do... I need to put like a little bit more downforce. Just a teensy bit. Maybe more. I'll match the front. Okay, let's try again. But yeah. Hello, Foxy Lord. But in mind for you, it's 8 degrees in here. I'm sounding like a whore in church. So I mean, you're saying like a whore in church as if you aren't a whore in church right now. Smile. I'm kidding. MySpace launched in 2003. That's crazy. Do you guys remember when people would get hacked in MySpace? Some of you probably don't know this, but like the reason why MySpace and why Facebook eventually never allowed you to do like your own designs on your own pages was because people were hacking like the HTML code or something like that. And that's why they removed oh my god, why did you do that? You pit maneuvered yourself. Anyways, back in MySpace, what had happened was that people were using like HTML exploits, I think, to hack into people's accounts and like and to switch them over. Oh my god, Wrath! I started to do it. Wrath, are you in the chat right now? I'm gonna kill you. What do you mean? You're slamming into me like you're. What? What are you doing, Wrath? Okay, this is better. But I'm still getting owned on the streets. It's crazy how much the AI cheats. It's crazy how much the AI cheats. Jesus Christ. You could play games on MySpace? Could you? No, maybe not. You could probably embed a game. So MySpace, back when it released originally, it was more of a... It was like kind of like NeoCities. It's like you could make your own webpage essentially. But the way that... Oh, fuck. But the way that it worked was that it also had like the social component tied to it. And essentially MySpace was like the proto Facebook. Like a lot of the concepts that Facebook eventually took was from MySpace. Like the whole friends list, stuff like that. That was all from MySpace. What happened to Tom? I don't know. I think Tom sold MySpace and he like I don't think I ever heard of Tom ever again. I know he's still around. He's alive, I think. But like outside of that, like, oh no, what else happened to him? You know what? Ugh. You win. You win. I'm gonna put some more power into the car. When does 145 miles per hour look so smooth? I don't know. That's a good question. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some more power into the car. I'm gonna drop my tire.
Welcome back, Scarlette.
Hello, Anna. I'm gonna decrease the, like, I guess my tire compound. Pick a worse one. Like, for example, I could pick a drag tire compound. My car is not gonna turn, but I could ride the walls. And you know what I should do? Hold on. I should put, like, twin turbos on this. Or like, is this a such a fusion now? I should put a twin turbo. And check it out. Just remove this. I'm gonna remove, let me remove, I'm gonna keep that one. Remove this one. Remove this. Am I missing anything? Okay, that one's gone. I think turbo's more important than the pipes. But I should probably kill the pipes and put like a turbo upgrade. Oh no, there's no way. Okay. Now let me see something. Oh baby. This car's gotta go real quick. And it won't turn at all. I'm just gonna kill the rear downforce because I now have drag tires. And I'm gonna pray. Pipe's so good. No, the problem is I want to stay below A rank. Ay mi madre. Okay, this car is like quick now. It doesn't turn at all. Been fun, but I should get to bed at night. Everyone, take care, bud. Yeah, this car is pushing now like crazy. How much, hey, how much do you want to bet I'm gonna go into the race with a car this powerful? And they're still gonna smoke because the AI cheats in this game. I'm gonna go into the race right now with drag tires, like an engine upgrade, twin turbos, and I'm gonna get fucking smoked. And I'll make this a little bit harder. Check that out. I'm gonna get smoked. I'm telling you, the AI is gonna cheat and they're gonna smoke me on the streets. Sorry for crashing so much, Scar. Don't apologize. Besides, it's not you. The Dramatar wears your name, but it's not you. The Dramatar is just that bad no matter what. I am convinced that those Dramatars don't actually learn how you drive. Wait, hold on. Give me my song. That's Ridge Racer 7. Give me my Ridge Racer 7 song. By the way, chat, I know I said this earlier, but like, first of all, if you... Actually, no, I haven't shielded my stream, right? Okay. I guess the pickup is faster and has better... Wow! The pickup is faster and grips better than me. Cool. I'm losing the pickup on the straights. How? Dude, how is this possible? I can't catch the pickup. I'm losing the pickup. After putting drag tires. Unreal. In the setting, you can have analytics sending to them the drivatar, and your driving style is what they heard. Yeah, that's what they say, but like every drivatar drives the same. Soak tires? Scar got weak grip, I'm crying. I don't think I got weak grip, actually. Like, how am I losing the... It's crazy how much they cheat. I can't play on... I like playing on Unbeatable. But the moment you do... You know what's crazy? So, check it out, check it out. This race I can't do on Unbeatable, because they'll smoke me on this race. But if I do, let me hide all these and just do Cecil's, right? If I do this race over here, well, they're gonna have to be braking every 5 seconds. I smoke them here. Because the AI doesn't know how to handle corners. But if it's a race like this, I'm cooked. A race like this, I'm also proudly cooked. This is a sprint. It's crazy how much they cheat. First AI is proof that AI is better than people. Well, no, it's not better because it's cheating. And I'm not saying cheating in the haha, it's a computer, therefore it can drive perfectly. No, I mean as in they literally get a horsepower buff and a grip buff. They have infinite grip. They don't drive better than you, so they have to give them they have to give them like extra horsepower and extra grip for them to be able to compete against you. That's why a pickup truck that weighs way more than my Mustang can smoke me on the streets. And Unbeatable. What's your least favorite car manufacturer in the game? Anything that the AI is currently using. No exceptions. I'm gonna eat something with nicer in you, Jeff. Thank you for stopping by, Nobi. It's been a little while since I've seen you here. Yeah, the AI does have cheat abilities, yeah. In fact, like, I can prove it. I can prove it to you, like, live on stream. I got a top 10 time in one of the rivals that I did recently. And in that rivals, I ended up doing that same race with the same car that I got like a top 10 time in the world. And if I you know what, I should do it. I should prove I should do it just to prove a point. Just because I want to have like the clip of me doing that. I'll do it after. I'll do it after this. Scarlette's globally ranked? Yeah, like I got a top 10 time in one of the rally events with a custom tune that I did for one of the cars, for the Viper. I really liked the Viper, the Forza Edition Viper, the one that looks like a monster truck. And I ended up like doing the rivals race on one of the rival tracks, right? And again, I got a top 10 time in the world, right? So like I'm not the best Forza player or anything, but at the very least, I'm like skilled enough to like get a top 10 time in the world with like a custom tune, right? Like I'm not bad. Obviously, like if I start competing with like some of the real heavy hitters in this game, I'm gonna get smoked. But like I can do like a decent tune, right? And get like a decent ranking on a low visibility rivals leaderboard. But even though I made like a top 10 tune and I got like that time and whatever, I did that same race just to see like how bad it was against the unbeatable AI. And the AI at the start of the race ended with like a 12 to 15 second lead in front of me, even though I was using a tune where I objectively got a top 10 time in the world in that track. That's how hard they cheat. Holy shit, I thought you were kidding. That's really cool. No, I mean, I probably lost that placement by now. But I can show you. I can show you after this. Alright, I can't use the 6th gear. It's 5th. And there we go. I mean, you were driving a Mustang, those are heavy cars. I mean, Mustang is a heavy car, but it's not heavier than a Ram. Like, I was getting smoked on the street by a Ram. Oh, that had way better grip than me on the corners. Well, I went too slow here. I could have gone way faster. I'm not used to using drag tires on races like these. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not used to drag tires. I know that drag tires may be like the new meta choice for A rank. Cause you get to do like a lot more power. Or rather, you get to get a lot more power from your cars due to that. But I'm not like used to using them. I have to remember that I can't fully accelerate while I'm cornering with them because my car starts to spin out. But yeah. Man, there's something that I wanted to say about Nintendo fans. Okay, okay, I have a Switch too. Can I now do like the Nintendo fan slander? Am I allowed? Fuck. I crashed. Am I allowed to do like the Nintendo fan slander? Now that I have a Switch too? Or am I not allowed? Can I use the fact that I have a Switch 2 as a shield? Which of their slanders? No, I want to slander like the Nintendo fans. Cause I got pissed at something that I saw during the Direct. Or rather the general reaction of like Nintendo fans of the Nintendo Switch Direct, or rather the Nintendo Direct. Man! How can you look at a Direct like that and say that it was a bad Direct? Like what do you mean? They announced a new Xenoblade. They showed off Kingdom Hearts. They showed off Nathalie Yumiya on the Japanese side of things. They oh god, I lost grid. Fuck. Okay. They show off so many good games. Nintendo, you know, breaks. You guys got, like, I'm sorry, you've gotten 3 Mario games ever since the Switch 2 came out, and you're still complaining. Like Nintendo Mario fans are like they are genuinely the equivalent of like Disney adults. I don't know whether they're the equivalent of Disney adults or the equivalent of ball and gun gamers. Cause I think maybe ball and gun is more accurate. Cause they only play like the platformer Mario games, and if you don't put that on there, it was a bad Direct. Dude, you got Mario and Luigi Brotherhood, followed by a whole ass new Mario Kart last year, and then less than a year later, you get, I think, a new Mario Tennis game. I think it was, or a Strikers. Was it a soccer or a tennis game? And then a whole new Yoshi side-scrolling platformer. That, as far as I'm concerned, it's part of the Mario franchise. Mario Kart was not like, to be fair, no, Mario Kart was not like by Determinately Online. Mario Kart has pretty good reviews. It's not as good as Mario Kart 8, in my opinion. At least from what I've seen. If I can get the game running on stream, I'll form my own opinion about it once I actually get the game running. But it's not a bad game. It just doesn't compare to like a game that had 12 years worth of development time, which is Mario Kart 8. Because people forget Mario Kart 8 has been around since the Wii U, not the Switch, but the Wii U. That game went through 2 whole ass consoles, okay? I got this car. See you later. Take care, Nomin, and thank you again for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Brother to go fight. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Like, I'm sorry, but like, if you're a Nintendo fan and you thought that Switch, that Nintendo Direct was bad, like, your greed is limitless. It genuinely sickens me. Your hunger is insatiable. How the fuck do you, like, what the fuck do you mean that you get like a new Xenoblade game announced? Do you get a date for your Fire Emblem? You get an announcement for a new Ocarina of like a new Zelda game? And you're complaining. Like, you get the Spoke spin-off titles with great reviews of your favorite franchise. Meanwhile, I'm over here praying to God, to whatever got them to listen, by the way, that the next mainline Sonic game that comes out isn't just like a strong 6 to light 7. And that's if I'm lucky. That's if I'm lucky. That's if Sega walks the fuck in and wants to do like a good Sonic game. And by good, I mean like, again, strong 6 to light 7. Like, you open up your Switch, and you have, like, at the tap of your fingers, north of like 100 different Mario games to play. From Mario saving the princess to Dr. Mario saving your prostate, like, I'm sorry, but like, you have a lot of options. You even got a fucking movie this year, and you're still complaining. It's unreal. It's unreal, the greed of Mario fans. I can't believe like how spoiled you are and how much you still complain. It's fucking crazy. Sorry, I always started like boxing people on Twitter when I saw like some of the stuff that people were posting on that site. Like, I nearly lost my mind. Like, I couldn't believe it. Sorry, the best you can get is a remaster of Sonic Free Riders with the Kinect still required. I don't remember. Jesus Christ. Sega does that, I'm gonna go to Japan with a pipe bomb in my suitcase just to like just to teach him a lesson. LMAO, bro, went on Twitter expecting positivity. No, I didn't expect positivity. But like, it kind of shocks me because they were acting as if they got like a bad direct. When all I could see from that is that, oh, I get it. I get the problem. Oh, sorry, my bad. No, hold on. I understand the issue. It's not that the direct was bad, it's that you only fucking play Mario. You don't play anything else. You are the equivalent of a bow and gun gamer. If you're not playing NBA or if you're not playing Call of Duty, you don't like the game, therefore it sucks. You have a limited palate. Your taste is limited. You have no experience. You have no shit. You don't know what's left or what's right. You know? Mario adults are like hyperballistic, autistic, wormy coded. I mean, I know, but so are Sonic fans. You know? And Sonic fans to me while here are like praying that they get like something on yeah. When it comes to, oh my fucking god, sorry. Like, I know I'm crashing out, but it's like, holy fuck, dude. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like Summer Games Fest was amazing. Amazing. Like, it was truly amazing. And people still come, it's crazy to me. Does Sega actually do that now? No, Sega hasn't actually re-released Sonic Free Riders with the Kinect. No. No, I'm just saying, like, as a Sonic fan, here's the problem. I am a fan of Sonic, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem, and Persona I like as well. I'm pretty heavy into the RPGs, as you can probably tell. But I also like my platformers. And but man, Sonic just so happens to be my platformer of choice. But goddamn it, like they can't. All I get as a Sonic fan is Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And that's all I get to look forward to for the 35th anniversary of the games, you know? But hello, Welsh feet lover femboy, welcome. Depends on the games you're playing right now suck too, so they're insufferable as hell. Yeah, I know, that's why I never talk to them. I pretend they don't exist. As far as I'm concerned, I'm the only fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, of Kingdom Hearts, of Persona. And everybody else just doesn't exist. As far as I'm concerned, you're all AI, and you're not real human beings. Well, Sonic Frontiers 2. I don't want Sonic Frontiers 2. I want like an actual. I don't want. Frontiers was okay, but they. I just. Like, I don't get why Sega.
Teferi the tax collector kindly gifted 5. Best we can do is Mario and Sonic at the World Cup.
You tried to fucking you tried to like trigger the fuck out of me. It's working. It's actually fucking. It's actually working. That's not like that's what pisses me off. It's working. That's the fucked up part about it. It's really like actually like triggering the fuck out of me. It's gonna be Sonic Frontiers 2 or an excuse to bring back classic Sonic again. By the way, the only reason they bring back classic Sonic is because at least with classic Sonic, they literally at least with classic Sonic, they know they have a formula that works, right? So I sort of understand why they're so adamant in sticking with that one. That's like their safe bet, right? But when it comes to the 3D games, I don't get why can't they just do Sonic Adventure 3? And then no. Sonic 06 is not Sonic Adventure 3. It's similar. But that game doesn't have a Chow Garden. That game doesn't really have multiple playable characters in the traditional sense. Like you can sometimes use some of the other characters in some of the stages. And yes, there's like it was clearly meant to be like a sequel to Sonic Adventure, very likely, but it didn't get enough time in the oven. It's not. It doesn't have the quality that the Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 games have. Right. But like they could do that, but then I don't know. Sega's like one of those companies where like low key I sometimes wish would go under just because I want a better company to buy them up. But I don't trust a lot of Japanese companies to do like a better job than what Sega is doing right now. Because for example, Namco is doing pretty bad. Capcom is doing pretty good, all things considered. But Capcom, Bamco is doing like pretty bad. I guess Koei Tecmo could maybe like do something about it, but like not really. The one thing that amazes me about Sega actually is the fact that they haven't messed up yet. Atlas. That's the one thing that like shocks me about Sega. Like even though they bought Atlas seems to be like doing mostly okay. So, and by the way, Teferi, The tax collector, thank you for the $5. Jesus Christ. It really is sad that some of the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games game are better than some of the actual mainline Sonic games, and it's not even close. It's not even close. Although Atlas is turning every game into Persona 5, yeah. But I can't say I hate it. Because it's not like those games. Like, listen, if I'm gonna be like an asshole, and then if I'm gonna act like all high and mighty about Shin Megami Tensei as an RPG, right? As Persona as an RPG, like, listen, I have Shin Megami Tensei for that, right? Like, I don't need and I don't need I should probably do like the other races. We go ahead and do that. Persona at this point for me is just like a virtual novel with like a Shin Megami Tensei light RPG tied to it, you know? That's what that is. She fell? No, I ran off. I wanted to go off-road. I didn't want to do the spiral down. I want to get so into Persona so bad, but it looks hella tough. Persona's brain that easy. If you want to play a tough game, play Shin Megami Tensei. Those games can be like fucked up hard for no reason sometimes. Persona's pretty easy. It's very, very casual. That's why I'm not like people get their panties into a twist because they're making Persona like a little bit more accessible and whatnot, and I get it. Like, obviously they would like a game that's a little bit more complicated. I personally prefer more complex games, but at the same time, Persona is not really the series that you want to go for complex RPGs. Like, that is Shin Megami Tensei. It's not Persona. And I don't know about you, but by the time Persona 4 came out all those years ago, I already knew that they were not gonna... This was clearly like their casual take on the Shin Megami Tensei series, so... Oh, I mean tough isn't cool? Oh. Yeah, no, Persona's cool. If you want to play like a cool RPG that's like hard, you could probably start with something like Shin Megami Tensei 5. That game is really good. You could probably start there if you want to play like a Shin Megami Tensei game proper, or Nocturne, or Shin Megami Tensei 4. That's another good one. Although none of those is my favorite. My favorite is this is gonna disqualify you because I already spoke about this on stream and some people know this information. But I'm gonna instantly marry whoever comes up to me, IRL, and talks to me about the Little Devil Saga. I meant turning every game into Persona 5 aesthetically, like P3, P4, and Metaphor to an extent. Well, I mean, yeah, we're kind of doing that with the Persona games, but like, I don't know, I don't... Here's the thing about Persona, and like the thing that they're doing with those games right now. I don't hate that they're doing that, because if they want to play the old games are still there. So like the fact that they're making Persona 3 and 4 for like an audience that, because I know people who refuse to go back and play Persona 3 and 4 on the PS2 because it doesn't look good or whatever. So like no, as much as I want to complain about Atlas like maybe going in a different art direction that those games originally had, the reality is that like most people nowadays care more about that than they do about being like it's like Oblivion. It's like Oblivion, right? Like, yeah, Oblivion, when that game came out, like I liked how it looked, but Oblivion looked like really different from the original Oblivion on the Xbox and PC and PS3. But like, in fact, one of my mods on Discord, which by the way you should totally join, discord.gg/Scarlette, one of my mods literally refused to play Oblivion because it looked bad. Even though Oblivion, like the remake from Bethesda and old Oblivion is the same game. It's just a graphics wrapper. Right? Like it's literally the same game. Only with a sprint button added and a graphics wrapper over it. And he refused to play Oblivion. He just didn't want to touch it because the game was ugly. That's it. It was that simple. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people who will not play games like Persona 3 and 4 because they're older looking games. It's that superficial, the decision. And I get it. I'm not gonna play the Avatar fighting game. Not because I don't like fighting games. I do. I just don't like how that game looks. I don't enjoy how the Avatar fighting game looks, or how the Invincible fighting game looks, so I'm probably never gonna play it. In fact, that's why I never played, there was a specific King of Fighters, I think it was 14, that looked like it came out of a Unity Asset Flip project. So I never played that King of Fighters, because it looked ugly, and it didn't look cool. It happens. It shouldn't, but it happens. Same with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. That game looked bad. What the fuck? Dude, Bowie Knife just tried ramming me off the road. I'm gonna get you, Bowie Knife. I'm gonna shove that Bowie Knife up your ass. I want to read the chat, but this track is a little bit more technical than the others, so I'm gonna have to like be a little bit more brief when I read. I only played Digital Devil Saga with the Danger OST, which I forgot the DS is, and I really like the lore in it. Digital Devil Saga is a great game. It's not a great game for you to play if it's your first Shin Megami Tensei game. The game it can be fucked up. As gamers, how many of them have played Fallout 1 and 2? Most people never played Fallout 1 and 2. In fact, I went out of my way to play Fallout 1 and 2 because I had never played Fallout 1 and 2 when I played New Vegas. I just played New Vegas first, and then I retroactively played the other games because I was interested. But that's also like a problem of like how you gain access to that game and how old it is. Like people, like on one hand I get it. I prefer when the developers, respect the original vision of the game and bring that, moving forward. But the reality is, like, if I want the series to survive, I can't expect them to release the same game over and over and expect it to do well, right? And you know what's a good example of this? The new Halo Campaign Evolved game. I see a lot of people hating on it because some people are saying because no multiplayer, but I see like a lot of people also hating on it because of how it looks. And I'm here thinking like, I mean, I get it. It doesn't look like the original. But I'm trying to think about who this game is for. This game is not for me. I already played Halo. And I already played the 343 remake on Xbox, which was kind of bad, right? So, like, this game is not for me. I'm not going to buy a third version of Halo Campaign Evolved. There is other player or just AI? Just AI. And I was looking at that trailer, and the game, honestly, like, visually, it doesn't look bad. Like, objectively speaking, it doesn't look bad. It's just, I have the previous knowledge of how Halo looks because I played the original game, so it doesn't look like the Halo that I remember, right? And that's like a problem. But for a new player that hasn't played like the Halo games, it's probably serviceable for them. And the thing is, and I think like the clearest example of this would probably be a game like Counter-Strike. And try to like follow me on this and see if maybe you won't agree, but like try to follow me on this like little thought exercise. When I think about Counter-Strike and I think about a game like Counter-Strike 1.6, that game that released like 25 years ago, and I compare that game to how Counter-Strike 2 looks nowadays, Even though it's the same series, and we're playing in essentially the same maps from all the way back then, the fidelity of of modern game engines and the art direction that you need to have a higher fidelity game will undoubtedly change how those games look. No matter the developer. I have yet to see like a good example of a developer that is actually capable to keep the same look that the game had back then and modernize it in a way that doesn't quote-unquote destroy how the game looked in the past. Like, something's gotta give. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that with more fidelity, with more detail, comes more gaps that you're gonna have to fill when it comes to how a game looks. Like if I bring a PS2 model from Persona 3, right, into a PS5 game, people are gonna complain that it looks like a PS2 game, and they're not gonna buy it. You know? Oh, but look at how this game looks. Why can't this game, you know, look like this other game that looks amazing? Why can't Persona look like, I don't know, like Guilty Gear or whatever? It's gonna, like something will have to give, you know? Or how's the name look so different on the Cydia? Yeah. And, like, there's a side of me that kind of wishes that kind of stuff could come back, and I think it can still. But then at that point you have to, like, ask yourself, okay, well, am I gonna go ahead and make my game appeal to the people who already played the original, or do I want to get a new audience? Like, most companies are not gonna be willing to make a game for, like, this old audience, because you already have the old game available. You know? That's what Godzilla's scrapping with GTA 6 in November. Baby, I can't wait for Godzilla to sweep on November. I can't wait. I can't wait. Godzilla sweep, baby. More Grand Theft Auto 6. My ass is playing Godzilla. My ass is sitting down and playing Godzilla. I'm kidding, I'm also playing Grand Theft Auto 6. How can I not? Godzilla, yeah, there's gonna be a Godzilla remake. But, oh, by the way, that's another great example. The Godzilla remake looks nothing like the original game. You know? Godzilla, which one? The fighting game. That game looks cool. But that game is, you know, looks nothing like the original. At least in my opinion. The one that was originally in PS3, I think it's older. I think it may be a PS2 game. Maybe it's PS3? Not sure. Into the World Championship, probably. That would be pretty funny if GTA 6 gets a delay. I kinda hope it does, honestly. I kinda hope it gets a delay because I want to play Ace Combat. Also, I saw your comment about Underrail. I'll think about it. Okay, how much is this card? We are playing Ace Combat 8, yeah. I want to play Ace Combat, I want to play Fire Emblem. It's crazy how stacked that, like that month is. Wait, you're not gonna let me upgrade the car? No, 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 no. No, 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 señor. No, 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 no. Usted me deja ponerle upgrades a este carro. Carajo. The direction Western devs and half of gamers that stays fidelity good games will crash a lot of the AAA games and close some AAA studios.
Welcome back.
Good say this indie this year is looking strong. You know, you say that, but like, Persona 3 sold extremely well. Like, exceptionally well. Despite all the complaints about it being like looking like a little bit like Persona 5. You know? Like, that's not... Like, just speak, like gamers do care about fidelity. That's not like a... Like, just look at the people who look at the God of War reveals and they start like, you know, combing all over the graphics and how realistic stuff looks. Like, there's a really big subsect of people that care about that. And you also see it in games like Call of Duty and Battlefield. Like, whenever you see like the reveals of those games, they try to make those games look like really realistic and like really immersive. Like, that matters. Now, does it matter to the point where that's what's going to determine whether a game gets like sales or not? No, of course not. But people care. And in fact, I have examples, multiple examples of games. Like, think about it this way. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite died. Marvel vs. Capcom as a series died because of how bad Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite did. And may I remind you, and this is a friendly reminder. I'm not saying I'm for the record. I'm not trying to like put you on blast or anything. That's not it at all. Okay, that's not it at all. But let me remind. Sorry, I looked up the picture of Dante and it's oh my god. Let me remind you how this guy looked. Hold on. This is so funny. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me remind you how Dante looked in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which I believe was a PS4 game, versus how he looked on the PS3. Like, this difference. This killed Marvel vs. Capcom. The reason why ArcSys is making the new Marvel fighting game is because of this. I'm telling you, it's because of how bad that game looked, visually. Obviously, it didn't help that there were like some missing characters, some missing fan favorites. But the biggest complaint in Marvel vs. Capcom was the looks of the game. Like, dude. Like, it's night and day. You know? Like, you are correct in your assessment that chasing that fidelity dragon infinitely is a bad idea. I do agree with you there, okay? Don't take this as me not agreeing with you, because I do. I think there's a lot of validity to that. But yeah. It was bad. Let's keep that. I'm gonna increase the back tire. Have a little bit more grip, but I think we can go with the rest. Oh, hello, Chrissy. Killer Bean Stream 1. I'm not sure, but oh, hi, Lord Sasuke. I was like zooming out over something, so my bad. Do you own all the Atelier games? No, I only own the RZA games on Steam. I did play another Atelier game like a couple of years ago, but I don't remember which one. I never beat it. RZA was the one that actually got me into the series, so And then I wanted to play Yumiya, but I never bought Yumiya because I was like, by the time Yumiya came out, I was already like VTubing. So I haven't, gotten around to that. Is my music gone? It is. I don't know where the music stopped. Oh. Turbo? Turbo Street Exhaust. And then I'll do, just because shifting matters, I'll do a clutch. Yeah. This is probably good. Yeah, they tried to chase the realistic look and abandon the good classic look. The technology is not ready back then to skip the uncanny valley. You know what? I agree with you, and I wouldn't even add this. I don't think we'll ever get to a point where it won't stop looking uncanny. I still look at games like Detroit Become Human. It just looks like I know a lot of people like that game, but it just looks off. It makes me uncomfortable. It really does. I don't know if we'll ever get to a point where like that kind of look will look, for that lack of a better word, right? That kind of aesthetic will look good. And the other thing that I feel like companies don't really talk about at all with this topic is that, dude, like, realism in your games just instantly baits the game. Like, I think it's why I don't hate, for example, the new art direction of Guild Wars 3. Guild Wars 3 looks nothing. At least that trailer that they showed us looks nothing. And I mean nothing like Guild Wars 2. But I don't mind it. Because honestly, if they try to go, I'd rather have an MMO that just like works, that runs on any PC, that I'll have to like worry about, well, do I have the CPU powerful enough to like load every single player? Do I have a graphics card good enough to like be able to do to render all the special effects and render and whatever? Like, I much prefer a stylized game than a realistic looking one. And by the way, this applies to games like Forza. This game has its own art direction and art style. And you'll notice, especially if you go back to the older Forza Horizon games, they hold up. Because even though, yes, they're trying to like do like realistic areas, they did a good job with how they portrayed the world, how they portrayed the levels. And that helps a lot with keeping the game not only relevant for a little while longer, but also it helps to keep the game looking good for years after the game comes out. Like this game, Forza Horizon 6, and I know this to be true because I put it up Forza Horizon 3 the other day, and I'll say it, Forza Horizon 3 looks as good as this game. It really does. It just looks amazing still to this day, and that game came out like 10 years ago, 12 years ago? And that's like what a good, strong art direction does. You know, so like, I agree with you. I wish that developers were like so in on that, but it is what it is. Oh, do you know Kaido Genkai? I missed that look for a racing game. Kaido Genkai, it sounds familiar. Is that Racing Lagoon? Or oh, no, hold on. Is that the game that looks like Automodelista? If it's the game that looks like Automodelista, I think I know the one you're talking about. And I mean Automodelista like the Capcom racing game that was cel shaded. That looked cool. Did you play Ninja Gaiden 4? No. No, I did not. I did not. I really wanted to, actually. It looks so good. I prefer Heavy Rain and Indigo Prophecy over Detroit Become Human. I'll be honest. I don't like any of them. I feel... When did I cap that? Okay, halfway into 8. That's when I have to throw my gear. Or rather shift gears. Let me do that. Let me do that. Whoa. There we go. I love that with kid interactive experiences. They're so fucking weird and bizarre. I was more on board when the PS3 came out, but the gimmick of it being like an interactive movie got old real quick for me. So, chat, am I allowed to play like a Forza player and just like stick it? I just want to ram into Bobby Knife right now. Just, you know, no lube. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Holy moly, I killed him. Oh, they gotta help him. Every day I helped him. Hold on. Let me see, let me do a redo, I want to ruin him, not help him. Oh, wait, where did that card come from? I'm gonna see if I can T-bone him. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's out of the race. Now the question is, can I make up for it? Red line off. Damn, we should watch Red Line someday. So I should watch that on stream someday. Bye, Bowie. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Bowie. I think I can catch up. I think it's doable. I'm gonna have to do some really aggressive racing lanes though. Oh, but these are all straights. Maybe I'll get cut. Move, Afro. Oh fuck. Oh fuck no. Berlin amazing one-shot dub. Hello, Mississippi Gonzo Red Corn. Oh, I got that name cool. Because he just suddenly had Ninja Gaiden 4. Mika, did you send Ninja Gaiden 4? Hold on, let me focus. I think I'm gonna have to kill someone else, by the way. By kill, I mean... Well, you know. No, that's debris, that's the gritty. I have to break here. Oh god. I can live with this. Because Bowie Knife is now last... Yeah, Bowie Knife is near last place, so that means I win the championship. Easily. I think he's not even on here. I want to see where he placed. Hold on. If he's like down the... Oh my god, he's actually last place. Okay. That was worth it. Getting second... Getting second in place is worth it just to have Bowie in last place. Because now I get to do the other two races and there's no way he can win. Fuck him. Oh man. Where are the other races? The other street races should be easy. I just sent Ninja Gaiden 4, Mika. Is that what you're asking? By the way, I have to say, for a tune that I put up in like 5 seconds, this car is doing pretty well. I have to remember to brake a little bit earlier though, but like overall, it's doing pretty good. Also, I just noticed Soviet. You just a tier. This is 2 hours ago. Oh my god. Soviet, did you do a tier 3 on Twitch? Oh my god. Dude, thank you. How did I miss that? I need to fix my notifications. I really do. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Can I kill Average Lizard? I want to kill Average Lizard. Oh my god, he's fucking dead. Wait, he's never gonna catch up. He tried to pit maneuver me, but I got that dog in me. You know what I would kill for? I want to do like the, you know, don't one God of War post. Well, of like Kratos saying Zeus, give me X thing, and my life is yours. Right now, as far as racing games is concerned, I am like Zeus. Give me Burnout or Wipeout. But specifically Wipeout. Give me Burnout or Wipeout and my life is yours. Please. Please give me Wipeout. I need a Wipeout. It's crazy. I can't believe the last Wipeout game is stuck on the PS4. And that wasn't even like an actual Wipeout game. It was just like a port of all the Wipeout games into a PS4 disc. I guess you got like playable on consoles, the Vita Wipeout game. But please, Wipeout, F-Zero, or Burnout, and my life is yours. I've only played Burnout. Burnout is so good. God, I'm really hoping, in my heart of hearts, I really do hope that what I said is the case. And that they're really trying to, it really does seem like the gaming companies are more willing to do like smaller, more bespoke projects. And that are like lower budget. Like, the fact that games like Spyro got announced, and games like Rayman got announced, and they seem to be like smaller projects, it's a really good sign of the times. Same with Crazy Taxi. I don't want Crazy Taxi to be a AAA game. It looks exactly as how a Crazy Taxi game should look. Now the AI thing kind of sucks, but like AI aside, the game looks the way it's supposed to, you know? And that gives me hope. Because it means that the gaming companies are potentially listening to us. I don't want a AAA open world Crazy Taxi game with like a huge story and whatever, right? Just give me like 60 missions. Give me a fun map to race around and let me do like the whole gear shifting thing, you know? Let me money shift the car. So I can pop drifts and boost the car. That's crazy, by the way. So you guys remember that a Crazy Taxi Land, in order for you to do like drifts and stuff like that, you would have to like money shift the car? Throw the car into reverse gear, then put it back into drive? No wonder the Asians have a bad reputation for how they drive. They're money shifting their cars. You shouldn't do that. That destroys your cars. Oh fuck, oh god. Right, I have no brakes. Oh fuck, my bad. Oh, this is a tow gear. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like go on a higher gear so I don't start wheels spinning all over the place. Oh god. Oh, I got a code for Speed Freaks, the Warhammer racing game. I want to try that one eventually. I haven't yet, but I need to focus. These hairpins are like messing me up. I'm trying to like not step on the throttle too hard, and I end up spinning out. Oh fuck, I under brace right. I'm just gonna redo. I'm gonna get a bit longer soon today than what she said, more or less. Make no mistake, I have to go after this championship. about to go. I have to go to the gym. My friend is already waiting for me, and she's rather impatient. So I have to like run. I have to like get dressed immediately and like run. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I got it. Apple Scene. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, honey. Mika, if you're coming to check item 4, thank you. That's very kind. You shouldn't have. Thank you. You also... Dude, it's kind of crazy like how many games, like good games we play on stream thanks to Mika. Like, now, that being said, Mika, fuck you. You're 2 for 2 on spider jump scares. That's evil. You know I hate spiders. But, I have to say... Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I got no grip. But, I have to say... Jedi Fallen Order has been fun so far. Spider jump scare aside. You're gonna stream tomorrow? I want to try to. I don't know yet. I mean it. I want to stream 5 times a week. Like, I would love to go 5 times a week. But, again, like... I suspect that probably part of the reason why my controller stuff broke was because of some testing I was doing with 2.0. Again, if it were up to me, I would just do it. I would just do it. But I have to stop myself from streaming because if I don't, I end up like not progressing on the stuff and the price that I need to finish, you know? So... As much as people hate on AI, it makes it easy for small teams to crank out better quality. See, that's the problem. I don't think that's true. Because, at least in my experience, AI has proven to be unfortunately, especially in my industry, a shortcut that just makes stuff look cheaper and worse. And that's my concern when a company like Sega, which is known for doing like the bare minimum for their games, ends up using AI on a product that is already like a pretty small budget product, right? So it's a little bit tough for me to be excited over AI because every example that I've seen of a company using it usually ends up in them trying to use it as a shortcut rather than to make the experience better in any meaningful way. But that's why I have like my reservations about AI still now, even though it's been proven that it can be useful in certain instances. But you know, that's my problem with it, with a company like Sega using it, because, and I'll give you an example, like the marketing agency that I'm working for right now, uses AI for like a lot of the products. And they try to like do everything with AI, and it just looks cheap. It just does. And I get it, like if you can get something to look cheap and the client is happy with it, then whatever. But like I'm already getting complaints, and I've seen the complaints also from other products that I'm not handling, of people's, okay, particularly that like higher ups in those companies, saying that they hate the product. It looks like every other campaign, and what are we paying you for? Blah 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 blah. And now you're seeing like at least in my industry, you're seeing like a bit of a shift and the acceptance of that because, and we spoke about this on Discord the other day. What ends up happening is that clients, like clients of those clients of ours, now see their brand as something cheaper, as something less valuable. Because if they're happy using AI for their front-facing, you know, advertisements and campaigns and whatever, the consumer now, like all by themselves, like this is not something that we pushed, right? Like this is like the feedback that we've gotten from those companies. the consumers now are starting to find stuff with AI to look cheap and like something that you don't want to really buy, especially if you're trying to buy like a higher ticket product, because it looks like you phoned it in. It looks like you didn't put any attention to detail, right? So, and I think we're seeing that like across the board, where like AI is like really good at doing like the bare average, like barely getting to the average. And the thing is, like, companies are not going to be happy with the average. That's why you see even companies now like Microsoft like not using AI for coding in a lot of products because of how bad the vibe coded code was being put to the drivers and all the problems that it was causing, you know? And again, I do think that AI is like an interesting, useful tool, but the problem is that most people are not using it to elevate the product. They're using it to make to like cut corners and save money. And that's like why I started complaining about it to my ISP. Like they switched the original, like my ISP switched out the like the phone line thing, whatever, the call center for an AI call center. And I was, no joke, it used to take me like less than a minute to get on hold to like a service number representative. With the AI new like what do I call it? With the AI like call center thing, it took me 6 to 7 minutes to get a hold of someone. And people complained so much that they ended up removing it entirely. You know? So like if you can sell me like a product that really does work and does the work truly better, cool. But it's not that. And the problem is that that's how they're selling it, right? So Phantom Time Sleep schedule is difficult when you're a Scar fan. Aaron, you have my blessing to go sleep, okay? You have my blessing to go sleep. You don't have to stay up for the stream, okay? I promise you. The moment that I'm done and I finish doing like the background parts that I can't show you right now, you will get your second channel with all the re-uploads, okay? Also, you can still watch Soviet Huntsman. He's been clipping my stuff, and like a lot of people are coming in here from that, so that's cool, man. Personally, I could accept AI used for concepting to get an idea of how it would look for human artists to create the final product. I don't love that, honestly. I don't love the idea of using AI for art because, setting aside the fact that obviously it's on stolen data, Mexico versus South Africa is too old. Yeah, it's a blowout. That's a blowout. Yeah, so like personally, right? I think concerns about the ethical training data use aside, the problem a lot of times is that the people who tend to use AI for concept art don't understand the purpose of concept art. The purpose of concept art is not to look detailed or not to look, it's to explore something. And whenever I see people using quote-unquote AI concept art, it's used like stuff that's like insanely, it's not as usable as people may think at first. So again, I don't think that it's bad to use AI art though. And this is something that I have to like stress, because there's a lot of people who see me criticizing AI and think that I hate AI, that I'm like a Luddite or something, and maybe I am in certain respects. But the reality is that my concern with the AI is the fact that, one, it's not really making stuff better, just making it cheaper for people to put up worse products. And then, two, I think that for casual use, for like memes, a great example that I like to give all the time is like, for example, see you're playing like Dungeons and Dragons, and you want to have like a character that you can refer to, and you want to use AI for that. Sure, man, whatever, go for it. Like that doesn't hurt anyone. And if you really wanted to have like an artist that picked your character, you were gonna pay an artist anyway. Like the reality is, if you wanted to like have your stuff be depicted by an artist, you would do it. Like you wouldn't like AI wouldn't take that job away from you, right? Or for example, say that you want to create like a map for you to play Dungeons and Dragons on, and you want to do like sketch out like a map on paper, and then you want to like digitalize it with like AI, so it's like a little bit more immersive. Bro, go for it. That's cool. I find that cool. I think that's like would I personally do it? No, but the fact that you have that as an option is cool, in my opinion, right? I think that's really, really nice. But when it comes to the commercial side of things, that's where I'm like, yeah, no, this is like, I don't know, man. Scarlette has pregnant AI art? No, Jesus Christ. I can tell you that much. No, that's another useful thing about AI. I can probably do stuff that I will never pay an artist to do because I have too much self-respect. I'm kidding. Also, I like pussing your chops in real time. I can watch Liz interact. Watching the video afterwards will have the same feel. It's true. I kind of feel like you're talking about the difference between AI and the human in customer service. Yeah, a little bit. Forget the art. They want to use AI for war drones now. The ethics are crumbling up the window. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I knew that we were gonna get there sooner rather than later, but like, goddamn, like the fact that I'm living through it feels awful. Honestly. I'd pay an artist to draw Scarlett pregnant. I would, if I ever get pregnant, I would get like a toggle. If I ever have like a baby incoming, I would get like a pregnant toggle. Fuck it. Jaja already did that, right? And she wasn't pregnant, I think. She just did it because she wanted to, right? So... I draw Scar pregnant by Mr. Clean. Oh no. People are gonna say that was Johnny Sins. No, don't do Mr. Clean. Because we're diabolical. She did it for nostalgia, did she? But yeah. But I hope you guys understand that my criticism of AI is that, like, I use AI as a search engine. I think that the best use case for AI right now is as a search engine. I don't understand. Like, obviously I double check everything. But like, for example, this is very useful whenever I'm troubleshooting stuff of like programs or things that are like very old. For example, I was trying to get working an old game from I was trying to get working a specific compatibility layer on Phantasy Star Blueburst, Phantasy Star Online Blueburst, and I was having trouble with it, right? And when I would Google the issue, nothing would pop up that would fix my problem, right? So what I ended up doing to fix the problem was that I ended up going to ChatGPT and I detailed like the problem. And then ChatGPT was able to do like a more granular search and gave me like proper forum links of people who were able to like actually fix the issue. And I have to rely on that because the Google search engine is just that bad. And for example, ChatGPT is also really, really good for whenever you're trying to learn something. So say that I'm trying to like do something on Live 2D when I'm breaking the model and I'm having trouble finding documentation about it. ChatGPT is amazing for that because I can find the specific documentation down to the page of this thing that I'm trying to do, and I can read. I can then go ahead and read from the official Live 2D Cubism page that whatever I was looking for whatever I'm trying to rig, right? Like that it's made my life better in that regard. So I don't hate it in that sense, right? It's just a little bit more complex. I think the conversation has to be like a lot more nuanced, and the problem is that the conversation can't be nuanced because, like everything else in life, it's gotten turned into something political, which I also hate. You know? Like, I also don't understand like why it has to be like a political issue now and blah 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 blah. But that's like a whole other kind of worms that I just don't care to open up on stream right now. But I hope this like this little spiel that I've been going on for like 30 minutes now I hope it like better illustrates like my like how I feel and my stance on AI. Right? Like I hope you guys have like a clearer picture because I know that I ragged on AI a whole lot and I've crashed out a couple of times. But I hope like you will understand where I'm coming from, you know, with this. Oh, you rig your own model? That's cool. Yeah, I did. It was really, really tough actually. When I did my original model, I didn't use ChatGPT at all. But when I lost my model files back in August when my PC exploded, I ended up searching for some things on there and it was really helpful. But the problem isn't the people who use ChatGPT. I feel like the way I use ChatGPT is like pretty ethical. The problem that I have is when you use ChatGPT and you take verbatim what the program told you, right? And you do like no research after the fact and you take it as a matter of fact what the model just told you. I think that's like one of my biggest problems with it. People who like literally ask ChatGPT, "Oh hey ChatGPT, can you do this for me?" And then ChatGPT will like spit something out and they won't like, you know, double, triple check that the information is correct or source it from another more reliable source. I mean that's what we see in a lot of places. People use it to stop thinking, essentially, and that's like the scariest part about it, right? The fact that people are outsourcing their thinking. Which reminds me, did you guys see the Reddit post of the guy who said that he figured out how to use ChatGPT in his mind? Dude, that has to be a troll. That has to be a troll. I saw a guy on Reddit talk about how he figured out how to use ChatGPT in his own mind, and I'm like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that somebody just figured out what thinking is off base principles. Bro just figured out what thinking is off base principles. I fucking kneel. I kneel. He became sentient in real time. I kneel. I could never hope to amount. I could never hope to reach such heights. Not in a million years. NPC became sentient apparently, Aaron, apparently. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Hello, I haven't seen you in a while. You were on my YouTube page a lot some months ago. Oh, well, I'm happy you're here, Julka. You should watch Epic and PC, man, so you can learn how to function. That's what I mean by long-term repercussions, making no organs dependent on AI. Yeah, my kid will grow up like a Luddite. I'm not gonna allow my kid to like even own like an online-enabled machine, like console. Like a PC and cuidado. Y cuidado. Porque like the reality is that I don't think that. I'll just put it this way. My kid will grow up on a Dreamcast and a PS2. And when I think they're old enough, I'll allow them to do multiplayer. Because I don't want them to turn into a League player early on or anything like that. Or a Counter-Strike player. I want them to be successful in life. You know? Okay, like my kid has to play like a high credit score that type of video game, right? Like I feel like people who play games like probably strategy games, that's probably like a high credit score video game. Racing games, it depends. If they end up playing Gran Turismo, that's like probably a high credit score racing game. If they play something like Need for Speed, that's probably like a low credit score racing game because they are crashing and destroying like really expensive cars. Right, so they probably don't know the value of what they have on their hands. So that's probably like a low credit score game. I remember Child Play Age of Empires 2. Oh my god, I'm gonna smoke my kid in Age of Empires 2. I'm not great at Age of Empires 2, but I'm gonna smoke him. Or Civ 4? I'm not gonna Civ. I'm okay. I'm like below normal at Civ 5. I agree with the sentiment that you shouldn't allow your kids to get unrestricted access to the internet. Some exposure is required to function in society. Yeah, but like I want to keep it to a minimum. There is no world in where like even I that I'm pretty young. Like yeah, as far as the internet is concerned, I was pretty young when the internet was out. I had already seen some shit. In the 5th or 6th grade because of the internet. And my mom was super strict, like extremely strict, right? So. It's way worse now, so I have to be like very, you know, careful about that. I never had multiplayer until 2016, and I hated when people give you free legendary guns in Borderlands 2. Oh yeah, because they're removing the fun out of the game. Yeah. Your kid's gonna grow up a Mario fan, hopefully? No, my kid will grow up a Sonic fan, a Soul Calibur fan, a Wipeout fan, a Ridge Racer fan, and he's gonna be a fan of a bunch of dead series, and he's going to suffer with me. I'm gonna give him my generational trauma. I'm gonna take my generational trauma, double it, and give it to the next person. In this case, my child. They are going to learn to suffer with the same pain that I have. You know? You can have a strict family. If you're very curious, you're gonna see some shit on your own. Yeah, like obviously, like I can't be like a helicopter mom, right? Like I have to be careful with how hard I want to go into it. But like within my power, right, within my means. Like for example, like I don't want my kid to find out about sex by watching porn, right? Like I'd rather have the talk with my child, and rather than it be exposed to porn, which you know, porn nowadays is like super extreme, like way out there, right? So like I probably want to, you know, catch that kind of stuff early, because if you don't, like they can, like that type of stuff early on will really affect them. So you have to be careful with that kind of stuff, you know. And not only with that, like there's other stuff too, like everything from like porn to like just communities online of schizos that legitimize each other when they really shouldn't be able to, but they can because of the internet. There's like a lot of stuff like that you have to be like really careful, you know. Start him off at the 2 girls 1 cup. Holy fuck. Yes, just hey, yeah, fuck him up. Just show him 2 girls 1 cup. Yeah. That's what's up. Okay, John, I really have to go. Target's triplets. Red Tracer mentioned. Woohoo. Hard for my beloved. I love Red Tracer. Well, Square wants a son. Interesting. I want both. I want a son and a daughter. I want 1-on-1. I'm really an uncle now, and I'm trying to put my nephew in a better path so he stops being so dependent and lazy. Yeah. Give my sister too much work. She's aging so fast. I hope. I hope I don't age that quickly whenever I have children. I need to get a victim though. I mean a partner. That's a problem. I need to victimize. I mean, marry someone. But before this is on the table, you know. But yeah, chat, I'm gonna go. I had a lot of fun today. If you don't want to miss any other streams, consider following me on Twitter, Twitch, and on YouTube. Subscribe. Also, join the Discord, discord.gg/Scarlette. I had a lot of fun today. I know that it was in Mario Kart World, I'm sorry. But I think we had a lot of fun. And I got a lot of B-roll. I got a lot of footage for a thing that I'm editing. So yeah. And besides that, no other date for streams right now. If I do a third stream before Sunday, it'll probably be a surprise stream. Okay? So just keep that in mind. But don't count on it. Don't count on it because I'm just busy. It's been a fucked week. So, you know, she said it should because she hates us. That's not true. I hate myself for not streaming more. Like this week, it kind of hurts, but like whatever. I'm just happy that I was able to at least do it twice. Guys, I'm gonna go. Take care. I should probably raid someone. I swear about if Alicia is like streaming today, I'm gonna raid her again. Let me go to Twitch. Is she online? Oh no, she's not. I don't think she is. Let me see. Suggested collabs? Oh, cool. They suggest collabs now. Oh, no, Alicia's not a... No. There's someone that I want to raid. Okay, I'm gonna go. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go. Bye-bye, bye-bye. I have to go to the gym. I have to rush to the gym. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for the donations, for the subscriptions, the memberships, everything. You guys help a ton. I'm very thankful from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Take care, guys.